I'm not ready is an understatement right now.
They are coming.
Ah, but you don't understand. Ah, you don't understand. You don't understand. No, not that simple. No. Seriously, be faster, game. My God. Right. So. What the hell? Reason. I'm so cold right now. I hope these two monsters heat this room up quicker. Come on. Protest more. Do heat things. You're supposed to be my freaking heater in here, I tell you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, welcome along to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me at a weird time of the day. I know I'm an hour early, but there's a thing that happened. You see what's happening, as you're probably, if you're on my Discord, saw. I gotta go get my daughter stabbed at 3 o'clock, so I thought I'd start it a little bit early today, finish an hour early as well, so I can go and do that. And oh crikey, I ended up in pirate territory. Look at that. Whoops. Yeah, okay, well, we did the bunker last time. Anyway, we need to GTFO. We need to in neither. What had happened was what had happened is right about 45 minutes before I was gonna start this stream at 11 o'clock this morning. Revian. Yeah, that Revian. Matt, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. You absolute beast. That's amazing. I'll start at 11 o'clock more often, I'll tell you. Right, if that's the that's what happens. Thank you, Matt. You're a beast. Thank you so much. That's great, dude. Revian. Yes, Revian. Thank you for the sub, Sidano, as well. Welcome along. He decided, in his infinite awesomeness and amazingness, to release an update. The Git. So yeah, we have an update. We have build 42 now on the server, brand new, straight out of the freaking printing press.
Welcome
like immediately released and installed on the server, probably faster than I ever installed an update on the server. What
yes,
is?
It's that
look
time
at these.
of the month again. 58 months. That's one more than 57. Gosh.
Gosh. The gosh at the end got me. Thank you, Floating Fat Man, for the 58 months. What a legend. Thank you, Stu. Zion with another 10 memberships. What's going on? Good morning. Nova. Oh my God. Novocaine, thank you for 20 memberships. What are you doing? Why have you guys gifted 40 memberships before the streams even started? Wow. Thank you very much, guys. Wow. I don't know what to say. What way to fucking start a stream. I guys, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. My God. The godlights will ring through for a while. Right, I'm all out of sorts now. I don't know what I was saying. Something about Revian. So yeah, the reason I'm sort of rushing in because I was updating the server, and the server update, scenario update, takes about half an hour. So when he released that update at 10:15, and I'm streaming at 11, and then I was just like, ah! and I had to install the update and stuff. But I managed to do it just in time. But yeah, it was not ready to start streaming, but we managed to get there in the end. We're here, we're good, we're live, we're everything, and everybody's gifting more subs. Holy crap, thank you very much, Matt, for another 10. And you beast, thank you so much. 54 watching and 50 gifted subs. There you go, Geo. Just hope you enjoy your subs, everybody. Thank you very much. Well done. Memberships are flying out today. Thank you, guys. Didn't get one as rigged. Or Chucky. They really should prioritize those of you, the people in the chat first, really, shouldn't it? But there we go. We'll write to YouTube and we'll tell them they suck, and hopefully they'll fix it in like 5 to 10 years. It's their usual sort of turnaround speed, anyway. Okay. God, I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do now. Right. Revian, the new update. That was it. Everything's fine. Coffee. That's better. Okay. Right. Revian's new update adds a load of random missions in for the pirate faction. I don't know why he suddenly decided to add pirate missions in. I can't imagine what madness is happening in his scenario right now to make him suddenly switch to pirate missions. Right? It's beyond me. Boggles my mind. Anyway, so he's done this thing. He's added in pirate missions that we now get to do. In order to get those pirate missions, according to the patch notes, and I'll bring them up on screen actually because that would be helpful, I think. Let's see, how do we do this? We go to subscribed items. And the Reforged Eden 2 beta, have change notes, 100 of them. Build 42, here we go. Custom scenario by Vermilion and Revian. I don't know who this Vermilion guy is, just some wanker, I think, just trying to take all the glory. Like Vermilion, he's not added anything to the scenario, really, not in like ages. Like he added 2 POIs or something, and that was it. Oh, his name gets all over it, doesn't it? Brilliant, yeah. Pull your thumb out, Vermilion, do something, yeah. Oh, hi, Vermilion. Hey, Matt, with another $5. Wow, dude, thank you so much. It's just a little pickup before the little one needles. I don't envy you. It sucks being the bad guy. Well, I'm not the one stabbing her, at least. At least we get to blame it on the doctor, but then we don't want to give her a complex about going to the doctor. So, yeah, it's definitely a tightrope walk. It really is. Basic Aquariums, thank you for gifting a membership. That's super kind of you. Really generous. Thank you very much. Many people don't like me. Lol. I don't mind. I laugh at them. Yeah, Nocturne. Fair enough. Hey Spanj, absolutely loved the Asker stream. You and the lads were great to watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Already can't wait for the next one. It'll be great seeing your town progress. Ryan, thank you so much. That's really, really great. Yeah, we're trying something new. Really enjoying Asker. We'll be back with it on Friday. We should hopefully get some. Maybe we'll get some boats in by Friday. I don't know. You got new armor and a lot of weapon mods to sort out too, Spanj. God, don't even talk to me about that, right?
With open hands.
Smiling face with open hands. Gabby, thank you very much for the 9 months resub.
Just a little pickup before the little one's
there's
needles.
the TTS.
I don't envy you, it sucks being the bad guy.
I read TTS, you're on the go slow, mate. You gotta speed it up, right? Anyway, so here we go. This is how it works. Smuggler missions. New randomized mission system for smugglers has been added. This is somewhat a work in progress. As always, please report issues on GitHub. This will require a PDA update on single-player save games. Also, I recommend completing these missions in new star systems, as you may not be able to probably finish them if using old POIs or playfield setups. Once you have destroyed a few colonist or Polaris planetary structures, you will get a new message in a PDA. Notice planetary structures. I don't know if it's strictly planetary structures or whether orbital ones count as well, but we'll follow the instructions. Activate the smuggler contact mission to speak to a strange partner in crime. You'll use this PDA mission to start, resume, change, or complete your smuggler jobs. You must be at least hostile reputation with pirate clans to speak to your smuggler contact. When you speak with them, they will assign you a random job. If you don't like the current job they're offering you, you can ask for a different one. Changing your smuggler job has a cooldown before you ask to get another one. These missions are 1 to 4 stages. We'll send you specific types, locations, and POIs. Often involve light to medium combat versus other factions, and courier runs. Deliver a package from one location to another. You will unlock greater variety of missions with higher reputation levels. At hostile, you will not get any missions that will require you to go to a hostile pirate-owned POI. Some missions can have fail conditions. If you fail a mission, you will still follow it through to completion for reduced reward. You can only have one job at a time because the PDA system sucks. The system will attempt to not give you the same job as your last 2 jobs, right? You work for a smuggler. This means things can go sideways. You could get ambushed by rival pirate gangs, stopped by customs enforcement, or find yourself defending a pirate base from a Xerax attack. You're going to ruin your reputation with everybody else if you don't watch your fire, possibly even with the pirates themselves. I have done my best to add in redundancies and fallback options to try to prevent missions from breaking, but Empyrion's mission sucks and is very fragile. As long as you follow your handler's instructions, you should have smooth sailing. Mostly if you go off the script, you might find yourself lost and confused or dead. Completing smuggler jobs rewards credits, reputation with the pirates clans. You can you could also randomly get other rewards such as safe smuggler route you can use to reset the stock on a smuggler. And a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so there we go. So that's we want to get into that, but in order to get that initial smuggler contact mission popping up here, we need to kill like 8 or so Polaris POIs, and I think we should go Polaris because although we're in pirate space right now, colonists are everywhere, right? I mean, I don't think it includes Trade Federation. It didn't say anything about Trade Federation. It says colonist or specifically Polaris. So colonists are over here, prosperity, sorry, yeah. But they kind of are everywhere, right? We're going to head to the Forge, and we're going to pick on some Polaris. So we've got quite a lot of jumps to do to get there, and I really hope we've got the fuel for it, basically. Let's have a look, because we're going to go through our pentaxid tanks quite quickly. Fuel on O2, we've got 2,300 fuel, and I'm pretty sure, actually, we've got... let's check. I did pick up some pentaxid, but it won't be a lot. It'll be in the harvest bay, 200, whatever. There's another sort of 500 or so refined pentaxid there. Okay, let's get a wiggle on, shall we? Power of the ship up. Production online. Yeah. 5 hours of power with everything running. Good. You're doing water containers. You're doing water containers. Fine. When they finish water containers, we'll switch them to pentaxid. Okay. Now we've got. I can't remember what our range is, but we've got a warp to M-class systems anyway, so we may as well try and do that on the way. So have we got any M-class suns in the general direction, Inca Delta? There we go, in the general direction of Polaris space. All right, let's get a move on. Right, hey chap. My 6-year-old needed a few to travel to China last year. Fucking awesome that you took a 6-year-old to China. That is ballsy. I'm sure it went absolutely fine and you had a lovely time, because generally all the propaganda around tourism in China is bullshit, right? My teenagers still bitch at me every time they get a shot or blood test. She thought she was done with vaccinations for a bit, poor thing. Hey, Andreas. Check a good way round Needle Fear was taking my niece with me when she was at that age, when I had blood tests, etc. Often and eventually she thought, well, it's not that bad if we have to, and she's been fine since. That's good, Chucky. Nice one. Yo, bro, I love your stream. We should play sometime. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Soptify. Okay, glad I read that one out. Hey, Ghost Dragon. I think it took me about 2,000 pentaxid to get to you. Oh, good. I'd sort out your personal beefcakiness while you wait as well. How's the new vanilla micro warp jump? It's good. It is good, Evil 6479. As long as you're not in an asteroid field or in a sun playfield or any kind of obstruction nearby, and then it kind of shuts down. Early Spanj is witchcraft. Yeah, I have to finish early today, guys, so I thought I'd start early, basically. Let's just grab those probes. You have to put them on your bar every time you scan. It was amazing. We loved it. That was her second Disneyland at Universal Studio the year before we went to Japan for her 5th birthday. My God, she's better travel than I am, and she's brand new. The hell? That's crazy. That's awesome for her. What a great experience. How lucky she is to have you as parents, eh? D class systems now. And we're looking for the D, guys. We're looking for the D. Can we find any D? What is my warp range anyway? Apilal. That's shit. Apilal, I think, is 72. Yeah, we are in range. Okay, right. I'm going to take inertia off because every time I fire the thrusters to get this thing moving, the generators peak. So let's just keep it at 100. Turn inertia off. Standard survey probe. There we go. D-class suns. Lots of dead worlds usually. Eog. And there's 2 Polaris asteroid fields here. Eog moon. Is that a methane moon? Yeah, methane. 2 methanes and an ice. And a hack, exploration hack, T2. You get data from there that you can turn into UCH ships and stuff. A UCH reservoir. Okay, another D type. There is a Xerax satellite here, but we don't really care about that right now. Let's see. Any more D? Why are these little dots here? I can't select them. So what are they doing here? What are they? They're not even a thing. They're an anomaly. D. Hey. Okay, well, we can't go to a D, then we'll just have to go Hathy Delta will do. I always wonder, like, when I'm walking about like this, like, what opportunities am I missing here? Oh, he's delegate up, yeah. I'm sorry today, no wonder I miss your lives, bro. Sheesh, 6 a.m. here, buddy. Yeah, sorry, Valentine. I've got to finish early today. Yeah, the girl to the doctors, so... thanks for coming along at 6 a.m. though. Beast. Thank you, sir. So this is a K-type sun. Yeah, lots of lava stuff. A nascent. A crusted. That's a T3 combat site. Tier 3. Even with a bandits, Tier 3 is quite tough. Barren planet. Okay, nothing particularly exciting here. Any more D-type suns in the vicinity, please? So we're coming to like a void. There's an L. You go check out a black hole. Must be getting close now. Check out a black hole. You should go if you have the means, Chucky. It was an amazing trip. I'm from Australia, and given the chance, I'd move to Japan. I think Japan is becoming a little more open to the idea of migration, because they were obviously it was very difficult. I had to go through a lot of hoops to migrate to emigrate to Japan. But because their birth rate is so low at the moment, I think they're having to prop up their population with migration. So if you want to move to Japan, now's the time to do it, because they're basically opening the door a bit at the moment. Jeez, what is there's just complete lack of D-type suns around here. Oh, hello. No, get off. Samara. Might be out of range. I'm not sure what my warp range is right now. Yep, anyway, okay. The new government is making it hard again. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Rather emigrate to America as I have the credentials, but not the money right now. Hey, Revian. Finally done with the Reforge Eden 2 update. I had some stuff to finish up before the notes. Okay, fair enough. Welcome along, buddy. I was telling everybody about your update. Actually, it's a good job you're here, because I wanted to ask you, Revian. You mentioned in the patch notes that only planetary POIs count towards the the 6 or 8 cores we need to kill in order to get the Smuggler mission. Do orbital POIs also count? Or is it strictly just planetary? Move to Japan and go full Genghis Khan? Oh, Kiki. I hope that was a joke. Otherwise you're embarrassing yourself. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wait. We got the probe first. There's a couple space POIs that count, but mostly planet. Okay, so best just keep it to planet stuff. All right, cool. So just trying out the Roju Guyu. What? It's a public service. Genghis Khan is not from Japan. He's not from Japan. He's from Mongolia, dude. That Survey Galaxy mission I need to redo. What's wrong with it? Other than the fact that you've got to go to 3 of the same suns, do the same thing, and then go to another type of sun and do the same thing. I don't know. Could streamline it a bit. Spanj, stop making me add stuff to my to-do list. I didn't do that. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You're doing it to yourself. As Obi-Wan would say to Anakin, you have done that to yourself. Right, so can we do... Yeah, we can do that. This is the micro warp jump drive. No longer just flying across the system anymore. Get to the moon. There we go. A new update's coming to 7 days. I had a look at Pre-Built's video about the update. He's very excited about it, which for Pre-Built is a fucking miracle, because he's been so pissed off with 7 Days to Die for so long now. I didn't think he could ever get out of the rut of it. There is nothing on this ice moon. Oh, thank you. There we go. That was a bit weird. For a minute there, it was just like, yeah, never mind. We do have a Polaris something or other on this planet, so let's go check it out. Stay in the UK. Why go somewhere that costs exorbitant amounts of money for basic healthcare? Why stay in the UK when everything else costs an exorbitant amount of money? We have the most expensive energy costs in the fucking world, certainly in Europe. Most of the cost of living in the UK is the worst in all of Europe. It's like, I don't know, it's just shit. It's shit expensive in the UK. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, okay, you get social healthcare, but so do you in the rest of Europe. In fact, any other modern world country has socialized healthcare apart from the United States of America, because the United States of America doesn't give a flying fuck about people. They only care about money, right? So, you know, you can go to America and have a great time if you're rich. If you're not rich and you go to America, you're basically worse than dog shit. You're trash. They care less about you than the rubbish on the road. Honestly. You could get shot in the face in America and people will laugh at you and say, yeah, serves you right, even if you did nothing wrong. It doesn't matter. That's how little they give a crap. Why go there? I keep getting adverts on my YouTube scroll to relocate to America. It's quite funny, really. I see it. It's like, oh, thought about coming and living in America. I'm like, are you having a joke? Spanj, stop, dude. That's not right, bro. All right. $500 is the cheapest health plans, by the way. American can confirm. There you go, Kiki. Does UK cares of people? I think we cares of people a lot more. There's certainly today, you know, the American kind of attitudes are rubbing off a lot on some British people, which is a shame. And there's a lot less kind of empathy and care these days, it would seem, than previously. But yes, our social services and stuff like that generally are in place because we cares more about people's. Oh, that's my sensei. I'm from UK and my gas and electric bill was 240 quid this month. It's fucking insane, isn't it, Phil? It's absolutely insane. It's those, I don't know what's going on with it. It's stupid, but yeah, it's insane. Right, let's see. I should have some ammo for this thing now. Got Hornet ammo bay. Oh, hang on. We don't need these in our inventories, do we? Hats. I'm happy where I am. Yeah, Vermilion. Your corner of the world is, you know, is fine. Don't change a thing, buddy. I'm happy where I am. I just wish that they would sort the freaking energy prices out, you know? That went into the wrong place. You know what? It's fine. SV ammo. Here it is. 300 megawatt? I can't remember what this thing has. 300 megawatts and the 12.7s. Okay. So not those, but certainly the 12.7s. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, thanks, Valentine. Dude, I promise you come here. It's not like you think. It's really not. Plus, things are changing, Spanj. It's really changing. Oh, I can see it changing. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it changing from where I sit. Yeah, yeah. My mate in the UK told me about fuel prices. It's ridiculous. I pay 160 for diesel and unleaded is 175. That's dollars as well, right? So if you put that in pounds, like, so petrol is about I think it's about 130 at the moment, and diesel's about 150. That's pounds. So then you take the exchange rate in Australian dollars, that would probably be like £2.50 or $2.50 for petrol and $3 for diesel or thereabouts, I think. Pirate game face on, buddy. Yeah, gotcha. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm just enjoying reading the chat, comparing notes around cost of living and stuff. At least in America, you're allowed to complain about what's going on. Can do that. Can do that anywhere else. You say that, Kira. You know, plenty of stories of people not being allowed to come into the United States because of something they said on social media. Yeah. But yes, no, the UK's freedom of speech is a bit of a joke, to be fair. Am I being shot at? I am being shot at. Like, oh, hello. The train's doing funny things. Right, so distribution center. Decent sized POI this, actually. We have done one of these before. So basically, what the UK's freedom of speech kind of gets confused a lot of the time with the hate speech laws. So we have hate speech laws in the UK, where it's if you're publicly using, and they do count the internet as a public space because well, it kind of is a public space where anyone can see any message and stuff like that. I mean, there's the argument of like, oh, well, they have to go and find it. Well, yeah, but if you put a piece of paper on a notice board in a town centre that has hate speech on it, and people are passing by and they see it and read it, then, you know, it's the same thing. So there's arguments 2 and 4 about whether the internet is a public space. UK government has decided it is. Therefore, if you post in a public space, hate speech, hateful speech, or speech that incites violence or hatred towards like any group of people, minority, whatever, then it is regarded as hate speech, which is against the law and is an arrestable offence, basically. So there's freedom of speech where you're allowed to, like, you know, speak and talk. But if that freedom of speech turns into you inciting racial hatred or inciting hatred towards, like, or inciting violence towards a group or any individual or anything like that, then it turns into hate speech and things like that. It's a bit of a freaking wishy-washy grey area, and a lot of people don't really know about it, and that's where a lot of people like sort of trip up and they get themselves into trouble with. And it's also where the kind of like misconception about UK's freedom of speech laws come in, because then you get lots of people saying, oh, all I said was one word and I got arrested for it. Yeah, but that one word was, you know, a hard R or the N word or something, you know, a derogatory term for Jewish people or something like that, you know. Yeah, you can't really say that around here. There's a deep, long tradition in Britain about like being kind of proper and stuff like that, and that kind of goes into our laws a bit when it comes to speech. So in America, you can go up to a cop and call him the F word and tell him to F off and just generally be disrespectful and insulting to a police officer, and they can't do anything because that's protected under your First Amendment or whatever it is, right? In the UK, you can't do that. If you insult a police officer, they will arrest you. If you swear at a police officer, they will arrest you. If you disrespect a police officer, they will arrest you. Big difference. There you go, Nara, yeah. Public order offences are pretty complex too, yeah. Technically, America has similar laws, but it really comes down to who you know and how much money you have. Yes, exactly. It very much does seem to be, where if you're rich enough in America, you can get away with pretty much anything. Certainly that's the examples we've seen anyway. Okay, that's fucked. I just crashed into the ground. But there we go. Isn't it fun to compare? The terrain is doing that thing where I can't actually get close to this POI. Hang on. Can I, like, get it to unload a little bit, please? And get under these fucking... it's so stupid. The terrain is... sometimes I hate this game. Does stupid things like this. And then it's constantly changing. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Wow. GG. Calling Spanj a rod is allowed? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, as you know, I mean, it takes quite a lot to get me kind of upset or offended. Stupid, man. This is so stupid. Look at this crap. What is this? Like, seriously. Calling Spanj a spoon is allowed. Yep. That's funky. Clip this and send it to Elion. Oh, yeah. Could somebody on Twitch clip that for me? That would be really helpful. Thank you. Wait, what am I hitting? Actually hitting the turret? I don't know. Now, if that person was upset and offended, you can be arrested. Well, you can upset and offend people freely. I mean, otherwise, you know, comedians would be out of a job, right? But it depends in the manner. and this is the grey area I talk about. If you have used an offensive term to offend and insult that person, like calling someone a nonce, for example, which is slang for paedophile, right? Kiddie fiddler, that sort of thing. So it is quite an offensive term. Because if they're not, then you're accusing them of some freaking heinous crime. You call someone a nonce, that could be problematic because they could be like, no, that's ridiculous. Muppet? Yeah, Muppets. No, being called a Muppet is not. It's like calling someone a cockface. Like, you call someone a cockface, you're not going to get arrested for that. Or you really shouldn't. If you do, then that's wrongful arrest and, quite frankly, a waste of police time. But yeah, strong offence like nonce, or, like I say, racial specific or religiously specific kind of things. There's a variety of words. The old-fashioned that are used to describe black people, for example, they would get you very much in trouble. The same for any sort of the Asian community or anything like that would very much get you in trouble. But yeah, just insulting someone with normal words is not an arrestable offence. That's conversation. Hey, Red Eyed Sniper, thank you very much. I've seen this whole argument in over a dozen different countries. Yeah, there you go, Master Chief, yeah. In Finland, if you're not swearing, it's not speaking. There you go, Bolina. Yeah. What's funny is the British are the best at offending someone, and now they have turned into the pansies. I think it does go a bit too far. I am generally of the opinion. I get kind of the speech laws around inciting violence and inciting hatred and stuff. I think it's important that they're kept in place because speech is powerful and can be dangerous. Speech can rile people up. They can get whole groups to commit violence against someone or something like that. You gotta remember, the pen is mightier than the sword, kind of thing. But I do, at the same time, I do think it goes a little bit too far, especially when it comes to sort of insulting and certain keywords. I wouldn't necessarily go as far to say, oh, we should be allowed to use the racial slurs and stuff. Well, maybe lessen the punishment for them, because all you're doing really, if you're using those, is telling everyone what kind of person you are. You know, like you're advertising who you are around, and that's their freedom. Now we all know that they are a C word, so yeah. But yeah, I think if you're posting on Twitter, all right, everybody, let's get together and go F this person up because they're a so-and-so or this, that, and the other, then that is definitely, because that is essentially you're organising a mob, you're organising a lynching for intensive purposes to go after someone, and that's problematic, and I think that should be taken seriously, and the law should be there to protect people from that sort of thing. But yeah, it's such a complicated, like, you've got to draw these black and white lines around this whole topic, and that can sometimes be over the top or not enough. The pendulum will always swing one way or the other. So yeah, it's really difficult. It also depends on the police officer involved. Yeah, it does massively. Yeah. Well, there was a video I saw the other day of a guy that was just walking along, and there were some police officers there, and it was a football fan. The rival team walked past. The rival fans started chanting their chant, and he started chanting a chant back to them, and he was the one that got arrested. Where the hell am I being shot from? Oh, I see. It's up above. And it was simply the case that the police couldn't be bothered to go after the 6 or 7 lads that were chanting their chant, so they went after the guy that was on his own, right? Because it was an easier arrest. There's your double standards. And it's stuff like that annoys me.
Welcome aboard.
You know? It's like you're just lazy. It's just lazy policing. Like, if you're going to uphold a standard, uphold it. I know it's difficult to go after 7 lads, but fucking try. Seriously. you're going to uphold it, uphold it. Just pick on the one guy just because he's easier. Ah, it pissed me off. Definitely plenty of bullshit about, isn't there? You'll find the Peacekeepers less dangerous now. Thank you, Vermilion. I appreciate that. There's always a guy in the bathroom, isn't there? Nah, it's good. Good, it's good. Hello. Oh, that was lucky. There's a Peacekeeper point blank. I got him quick enough. Thankfully. Whoop! What's with these spawns, Vermilion? Oh. 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 Okay. That's open. Oh, the SV is the Scar by Jane Randall. Yeah, yeah. It's well, the Scar is the faction. It's the what's that one called? Not the Scar Macar. It's the Scar something or other. Hornet. There we go. It's the Hornet. I don't even remember the name of my own ships. Spanj, where are epic X-month bears are? What? What? Oh, we are going to kill civilians today. Sorry. It's distasteful, but it does give us the best return on pirate rep. So, I'm afraid you're worth 20 rep each, guys, so... What the enforcer around the corner was that? I thought Ilion fixed that bug where the blast doors appear open to some people. Apparently not. Oh, I'm being shot from behind. Close this door. Close this door. Hide, hide, hide. Use a med here. I'm going to go back to the car, but... Oh, he's opened the door. He's opened the door. I'm ready for you, mother... Ow, he still shot me in the face. That's so unfair. I will loot, but once I've killed it, I need to remember to do that, because I've only got the Hornet here, right? So... Bye. Don't mind. Don't worry about this. It's fine. This is... It's all good. Civilian. See, the static ones, I can't really do anything about those. Like, hang on, I got a test. I've got a test. Minus 10 Talon, minus 3,000. But no... Because they count as a block. And, yeah. Let me hit that. Okay, so that turns off. The door was already open. But I gotta hit these anyway. I like that they light... The lights turn off now on those, so you can see that you have actually pressed the button. That's nice. Robot. I don't want to look at the ceiling. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that I'd do that, and they'd come around the fucking corner and start shooting me instantly, the asshole scumbags. You know when I'm not looking, don't you? Beckers. There is a big mech right there. The containers in this room are full of goodies now. Ooh, goodies! I love me some goodies. Civilian! Got him down! Look at that 20 pirate clan rep. Yep, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lovely. Justifying insane speech laws only opens the door for more. How long will you justify it? That's why we have Amendment 1, and if that's not respected, we have Amendment 2. Yeah. I think your Amendment 1 is good. I don't think too much about your Amendment 2. I think that's, yeah. I think that's an excuse for bad behavior. But hey, who am I to criticize? He says after criticizing. Look, I never said that I wasn't a hypocrite, okay? Right? You're definitely capable of being a hypocrite. 100%. not getting into this for obvious reasons. Yeah, I think we probably stumbled through geopolitical politics enough for today. Let's move on, shall we? before we start a fight. Oh, look at you, cheeky little prick. Wow. Look at that. Automatic cores, large matrices and small upgrade kits. I love that. That's good. It's 15 minutes extra. It's 15 minutes towards noon. Dragoon? Is that you? Is that you? It is 15 minutes towards noon, but it's Dragoon, is that you? Are you there? I'm surprised to see you, my friend, and it's great to see you, buddy. It's been, I don't know how long. It's been how long? I thought you gave up on the interwebs. I thought you were gone. There he is there. Like a freaking unicorn. That guy turned the corner, and now I can't shoot him. What a bastard. It is a bit of an odd way to tell the time, but that's yeah, Dragoon's MO. That's kind of how I know it's him. Yes, it is I. Yes, it is. Oh, well. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I am alive. Awesome. Oh. That's a good first step. It's been about 4 years. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, what? Spanj, did you like A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? It's the spin-off of Game of Thrones shows. I've not seen it. I haven't watched hardly any television. I feel so out of touch in the TV universe. I really do. I just don't have the time. I don't have the fucking time. Like, how these people are telling me about these great shows. Like, Stargate SG-1 is on Netflix now. Like, I'm like, yes, I love Stargate. I'm gonna watch the shit out of that. When? Like, when? Seriously. Busy working hard. Wow. Well, it's good to see your name pop up again, Dragoon. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I was wondering what happened to Dragoon. Well, I know that you were trying to like cut back on internets and stuff. So I just assumed that you'd gone to live with the grass, and you were all happy and healthy and stuff. And that was great. That's what I chose to believe, at least anyway. And like I said, it is good to see you. I'm glad you're all good. Pizza? Fuck yes. That is loot right there. That's what we came for. Polaris of pizza. Definitely going to be murdering some more Polaris then. You guys have got pizza and you've been holding out on me. Huh? Huh? Hi. I don't know what he was doing down there, but I don't think he was expecting to get shot in the face. Maybe he was. Maybe that's why he was down there. Maybe he wanted to get shot in the face. 1 or twice in 2 months. What? A new Stargate show is in the works. Very little details so far, though. I'm skeppy. I'm always skeppy because they said that, and then they brought out Stargate Universe, and I was offended. I was offended by Stargate Universe. I got bored and I needed money. Nice. Well, fair enough. No. Alright, we're going to work the other side now. There's definitely still some robots through here, though. We've got to be careful. Sounds like baddies. Baddies. Baddie. I suppose I'm the baddie. Chat, am I the baddie? Thank you for the photon torpedo. Appreciate that one. That's exactly what happened. Just less grass and more pints. Fair enough. That sounds delightful. Ah, ooh, ah, hey, oh, hey, whoa! He was above me. He was above me. I was not ready for that. Okay. Season 1 was too focused on drama. Yeah, that's what I felt about Stargate Universe, was just like about these people I didn't care about, and not so much about the ancients, the gates, and the technology and stuff like that, you know? Ah, back me. That is a busy room. There's that sentry gun. There's that sentry gun. Got it. SG Universe was okay-ish, but kind of emo. Yeah, that's my thoughts as well. I was just like, I don't care about these people. Why is it? Why are we? Like, do put them through some stuff, right? And then I'll start caring about them. Yeah. Let me see their character through actions and the way they overcome hardship, not by whinging and whining at each other. Ah, ooh, ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That is an ill-timed reload. Everything's okay. I nailed it. I nailed it. It's fine. I'm really good at this. Right. I fell on my feet. I got a job in a pub, became the assistant manager, then moved to another pub, and yeah, it's all good. I work 7 days a week. I don't have any outgoings other than internet and phone. Life is good. That's awesome. That's such good news. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Yeah, because last time I spoke to you, shit was not good. Shit was not good. That makes me really happy. Well done. Well bloody done, mate. Well fucking done. Proud of you. What an awesome turnaround. Good news, everybody. Dragoon did it. We could all do it. Maybe. That's a map table. That's a map table right there. Enemy number 1 is that fucking map table right there. Just get rid of it. Kill it, right? Because it has a hitbox larger than the universe. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Okay, bad idea. Much buffering. Fingers crossed it's not one of the closing pubs. Did you get a job in Clarkson's pub? I hear that's doing very well. That's still a problem? The map table? Yes. Yes, it's still a problem. Hey. Fuck. I'm behind you. Oh, I'm behind you. Swapsy with the androids. Freaks them out. Right. We need to go upstairs now. Look how busy the distribution center was. Hey, Revian, you know you said it's like between X number of cores and X number of cores? Like, I need to destroy in order to get the smuggler mission thing. Do the multiple cores in this POI count? Like, there's 2 in this one, right? So does that count as 2, or is it just the POI counts as 1? Whoa! Fucking hell. He was waiting for me! Biggest hitters boxes, yes. Yeah, it should. Okay, cool. I'd see the AI in the future is just as buggy as it is today, yep. The Ori were lame. Outrageous, how dare you. I thank you for your opinion, Vermilion, but the Ori were not lame. In fact, you are lame. I wouldn't say they were the best enemy ever. Clearly, that's the replicators. But the Ori were not lame. They were a very good bad guy. They're basically fucking ancients, dude. Fight that. Holy shit. For those that don't know, I'm one of the OG. Oh, hello. Map tables. Map tables. Stupid map tables. I'm one of the OG lore, the way back in the first server ever. Yep. Dragoon was there in Shattered Realm. It's like talking about D-Day, honestly, in Shattered Realm. Hallowed are the Alright. Indeed, Iron Bucket, yeah. Alright were cheaters, yeah. It's kind of what made them amazing. I love Claudia Black. She is so dynamic. Claudia Black is... I mean... Yeah, fuck it. Why not? She's definitely on the list, I'd say. She's amazing. She is absolutely incredible. Definitely on the list. If you don't know what list I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. But if you know, you know, you know. Anubis was a cheater too. Yes, Anubis was a cheater. They eliminated the Ashen, and it was just a cleft note. Someone forgot to press like. Kevin. Swick, hey Swick, now you're the OG Spanj. The very first ship I took an interest in on the workshop was one of yours. Woohoo! Which one was it? Swick, tell me. I want to know. Can bring myself to loot the micro drops on every enemy for 4 veggies and 120 credits. I do it automatically now. I don't even think about it, to be honest. It's just Shift F. Like, it takes a second. What's there to not be bothered about? Shift F, done. Like, the drill in that closet, I'm not going to bother with, right? But yeah, toilet. Enemy! In the toilet. Damn, the stun is not very stunning, is it? Spanj, the list of people to call about extended car warranty. I think it was a ship from the Democracy game. Hellraisers or something. Helldivers! Oh, they're freaking... Yeah. The, hang on. That's my subscriber. Files that you've posted. The Helldivers 2 Super Destroyer. Which was a very rare build for me, actually. I wouldn't normally do that. Was it really this far back? Yeah, that one, the Super Destroyer. Yeah, from Helldivers 2. I wouldn't normally build a replica, but I built the Helldivers 2 Super Destroyer. It's a fun build, actually. It was getting that as a usable and workable Empyrion ship was a hell of a challenge, but it was a good challenge and it was fun. And it actually worked. I used it in a series and it worked reasonably well. Yeah. Like, it was flawed. It had many flaws. I tried to use it to mine asteroids, and that was a nightmare. Yeah, the Super Destroyer. Nice. Oh, I love that. The fuck? Spanj, will you do a 7-day skyscraper build again? That was really fun to watch. I know you won't do single-player vids anymore, but it was fun. Oh, yeah, when I did the apartment in the old construction site. Yeah, that was fun. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll do specifically that again. Or maybe I'll refit or refurbish a different POI, maybe. But I want to see if 7 Days to Die is actually... If it's back or if it is still so over, you know? Like, pre-built says that it's so back, I guess. And I trust his judgment on these things, because he's usually freaking bang on about 7 days bullshittery. So yeah, we'll see. Jesus! Get out of my face! Get out of my face! There's only 2 rounds left. They're coming! They're coming! Have a throw out! He chose to pursue, not shoot. Interesting. DC-17 definitely used to be stronger. I usually get like 2 stun shots in and it would kill most things, but I have to headshot with this thing like crazy. They were a little fucking gathering in there. Is there a spawn pad that I missed? Yeah. I'll do it. They are level 2, I suppose. Freaking commando units. They're not cheap, and they're throwing a lot of them at me. Shadow Realm. Oh god, I'm going back into therapy. Yeah. I never left. I never left therapy. Oh my god. It's fun though. For what it was. Done. POI achieved. Right, so that's 2 cores. Let's come and loot this thing.
The chat would like some attention, please.
Hey chat, I'm being shot. Please stand by. Jesus. Oh my god. No thanks, Goja. No thanks, mate. Thank you, though. No thank. Buffed ring for next update. Thanks, Pavilion. The DC-17 was nerfed in Reforged Eden 2. Prime, what's up, dude? Where's Prime? Prime. Oh, yeah. Is that the nerfed message? Yeah. People told you correctly that Abiotic and Zomboid were awesome too, and see how that went. What are you talking about, Kiki? Wow. With all the mods for weapons you haven't looked at, serves you right. I don't mind because of the sweet suffering. Yeah, I mean, I can mod the DC-17 to be to reload faster, or to shoot more accuracy, or have less recoil. Overall damage of things. I don't think we can mod that though. Okay. That is the POI defeated though. What we do now is we go and get the ship. We'll bring it over here and we'll loot this terrain deformation thing. Is just pissing me off. It's so stupid. Digga. And that opens nice and quickly actually. I was about to doink the shutter doors, but it didn't doink. Alright, we will get telepads in here. We'll get telepads in here one day, but we need the CPU, which means we need data cores. And data cores, we need to raid the Tesh. Which was going to be my plan today, was to raid the Tesh. But then Revian did the thing. So the plan changed. No longer about raiding the Tesh. It's now about murdering Polaris. The distribution center here seems to be the only POI on this planet. I don't know where the Wi-Fi core is. Wi-Fi on this boat is. So just try and get the main bulk of the hull right next to the POI here. There we go. That will probably do, I guess. We'll see, won't we? Right. Loot o'clock. There might still be baddies. Baddies dotted around though, so. Yeah. Got no bloody ammo. Alright. Icarus. Loot 1. I haven't emptied the loot boxes. For shame. A shame. Food in. Food out. I appear to be freezing. Loot 2. Connect. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely freezing. It's minus 128 here. I'm in my combat armor, yeah, so I need to go put on my spacesuit, I think. Holy moly, I'm freezing my nads off. My nads! They're going blue! They are blue nads. Oh god. What's the gravity here? 0.59. Why is my jetpack sucking so hard right now? What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna freeze to death. Are you serious right now? I'm so close to my ship, yet so far. Shut up. This is a big problem with the Icarus, I find, is it doesn't land flat, and none of the ramps or anything go low enough. Oh my god, right. Yeah, warm up. That was rough. Hang on. Where is... It's over there. Gosh. And frostbite again. Jesus. Right, I have a spacesuit on now, so I can survive minus 134 degrees centigrade. Crikey. Didn't notice it when I was in the POI, because obviously it was airtight and, you know, it was nice and warm and stuff. Now it's a problem. Ammo. Yeah, I need to get these guys making 5.56 rounds. You can hear the fucking sentry guns are constantly trying to fire. But I don't think I have any 5.56. So these guys need to go... 5.56 is that stuff there. Maybe like 40 of those, please. Sentry guns are about to light shit up, I swear. Okay, so I'm connected to loot 2, yeah, cool. And as we're on a server, we don't get the blocks. Nope, that was wrong. Icarus, loot 2, thank you. Pocket shower, yeah. I find the best way to build these sorts of ships is to have the first floor, the third block from the bottom. That should be enough armor, but also should be able to jump into the ship. Yeah. Well, it's difficult because of the ship's overall footprint. So it will land... Oh my god, look at this. So many of these fucking androids around. And then my guns are shooting. Oh, I see. Another android down there. Right, there we go. Yeah, the footprint of this thing is so enormous that the uneven terrain skews it. So you can see here, its landing gears aren't even on the ground. That's the problem. And it's because its butt is stuck up on this hill over here. Why am I bleeding to death? Am I? No, I'm not. I just nearly died. That android nearly fucking killed me. Holy crap. That was close. I am not paying attention at all. There's a medium Gatling gun. That should give us an upgrade kit at least. Inventory full. Why? I'm out of Wi-Fi range. Are you serious? Okay, now I need to upgrade the Wi-Fi on this thing. It is shocking. Okay, so I can't go past this point. This point here is as far as I can go. I'll have to do the rest of this with the drone. Light missile turret. And the drone only has a range of 50 meters. So that's shite as well, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely need to get the bigger Wi-Fi on here. I think I just have to take the CPU hit then. And just yeah, because I can't sustain this absurd level of Wi-Fi ineptitude. I could bring the little mining SV out along that here, so at least I've got something to loot into. I think that's what I will do, actually. I'll go get the miner. Oh, a little hover. Oh, I'll bring the SV, because the hover vessel's a pain in the ass to get back in the ship. Where's my fucking bulldozer gone? What the? Where's that gone? Somebody stole my bulldozer scoop. This is an outrage. I will have their heads. Fucking hell, this thing's nuts. Every time I fly it, I think I say that though. It's like, oh my god, can't control it. It's insane. Okay. Terrafinus, harvest controller. There we go. Might become an invisible block now. Oh great, working as intended. How many quantums do you have? You might be closer to a CPU extender. Yeah. I think I have like 3. Yeah, I think I have 3. I'd have to double check. Oh. Plonky up there for a good Wi-Fi time. The Icarus is in range here, look. It's very confusing. I think there's 2 spheres. There's one at the back and one at the front. And right where I was in that POI in the dead spot is right where the 2 circles kind of split apart. You get this dead zone. So what I need to do is add an extended Wi-Fi to each corner in the hangar bays and one in the front. And then we will have a triangle of Wi-Fi coverage. Would be much better. Scram round. Scram! Interplanetary terrorist and general menace Spanj is at large again? Yep. Another distribution center has fallen. They really need to defend these things better. Keeping identifiable entities consistent? Get out of here with that nonsense. Working is attended by alien block IDs are not memorized between updates. Awesome. Has Spanj found any red mods for the laser minigun? Maybe. We have a look in the Icarus weapon mods. Proximity detonator. Nope. Tactical stock. Nope. And marksman stock. Nope. So, nope. Soz. Do I need chicken stock? Always. We've got a vat of it in the fridge at the moment. Bought a whole bird the other day. What we do, we cook the bird, take all the meat off, boil the carcass, chicken stock. And a lot of it. It's delicious. Use it to make soups or curries, risottos. Lovely. Oh, radiation shielding. Nice. Bit of gas. Lovely. a blue thingy. Oh, spam. It's the first time we had spam. Long, heavy barrel. Oh, shit. What did I just delete? I don't know. Solar cells. Lovely. Bunch of mechanical components there. Communications equipment. Delightful. There's those automatic cores and matrices. Bits and indeed bombs coming through nicely here, Vermilion. Very cool. Good to see. Thank you for all the updates, by the way. And listening to my complaints. My whinging, as Stuart would say. Where's that improved heavy armor? Nice. Good stock is essential. Yeah, absolutely. I had a phone call, so I don't know if you saw my message, and I said bye-bye, so bye, lol. Alright, Dragoon, take it easy, buddy. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And not another 4 years, yeah. But it was very nice to hear from you, buddy, and I'm so glad everything's working out. Good man. See you soon. Fuel! Ding 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 ding. What? That is very strange. Oh, a light ion blaster. Oh, well, that's actually a very useful weapon. Because that is very good against blocks and shields, mechanical entities. Oh, it's going to shoot these freaking androids to death so fast. That's a good one. That's a very, very good weapon to have. Lovely. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Polaris POI, sir. Very happy with that. Whoops. Wrong thingy-majiggy. Hello. This is all wonky-donky as well, isn't it? Right, you know what? You can go in there. It's fine. I did not know that ultra rare was there. There may be too many ultra rares in that POI now. There's two. There's two. No. Look. Listen. That secondary ultra rare is absolutely okay to be there because this POI is a pain in the ass. And that second ultra rare makes it worthwhile. And without that second ultra rare, it's not worthwhile. Don't you nerf my loot. You stay away from my loot. You boost my DC 17, but you leave my loot alone. Alright. It is a good POI. But it is also a pain in the ass. With all the fucking androids, it is definitely a pain in the ass. No, that's 3. 3? Where did you get 3 from? There was definitely only 2. I don't know what this third one business that you're making up and fabricating on your brain mind is about. Where'd that come from, No. Fake news. Only 2. Definitely 100% only 2. You're not finished looting. Basically am, though, aren't I? Basically am. That's it. That's it done now. That's the whole POI. Yeah? Definitely nothing on the other side of the POI. I've already done the other side of the POI. Oh no, some generators. Oh no. Definitely haven't been over. I've already been over there and got all the stuff. Look, no, not. Look, it's empty. We've done it already. See, don't ignore that. You know, there's just, oh, I missed a projector and a table. Okay, fine. Yeah, I haven't done this entire wing. There's nothing over here though. Like what? There's some chairs and a couple of generators. Ooh, steady on. Like, come on. There's nothing really over here though, is there? Oh, I had some beans. Some bread. Like, we can make beans on toast, okay? You're going to upset the Americans with that. Right? That is not my fault. That's not my fault. I mean, you built this thing, so that's your fault. Don't blame me for finding your loot. Okay? And none of that's ultra rare. This is just basic bullshit. I mean, look, plasma converters? What a load of rubbish. No. The loot in this place is fine, as is. We don't need to change it. It's all good. It's fine. Look, see? Done. Everything's fine. Done. See? Done. We're already upset. Fair enough. Well, chat, it looks like, despite my best efforts, that this is the last time we're going to enjoy looting this place. Vermilion is breaking out the Nerf gun. Not that Nerf gun. You know, the make things suck gun. And, yeah. This place is gonna suck now. Spanj, what's your current rep with pirates? Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Pirate clans. Hostile at 6462. We're marching towards neutral, and we got to get to 12,000 for neutral, so we got a long slog ahead of us. And then we can start actually talking to them. Are Nerf guns even legal over there? Yes. Yes, we have Nerf guns. We have guns, you know. You just have to, like... You actually have to go through a lot of loops to get one. And you have to have a real reason to get one as well. Like, you can't just have one because your neighbour's got one. Or Fred down the road's got one. That doesn't fly around here, okay? You can only get a gun around here if you live on, like, say, a farm and you need it as part of your livelihood. Like, you know, shooting badgers because they're going to bite your cows or something like that, you know? And then even then, with the legitimate reason for having a weapon in the UK, it must be an appropriate weapon for the thing. So you can't go to, like, you know, the gun shop, not that there is really, and I don't really know how to get guns in the United Kingdom, to be honest. I think you have to basically, there's got to be some kind of formal, official reseller or something like that. Anyway, point is, if you apply for a gun license in the UK in order to shoot grouse, right, because, you know, grouse shooting is a thing, you can't get a Mach 9 or an AR-15 or any of that bullshit. You can't get that. No, the guns available to you will be shotgun, double-barreled, single-barreled, single shot, pump action at best, maybe. I don't know. If you're hunting wild venison in Scotland, then maybe you could probably get away with a rifle. But again, it would be bolt action. Yeah, it wouldn't be a freaking semi-automatic murder machine. So yeah. We do have guns. But we don't like just giving them away to anyone. Because who knows? Who knows who you're really giving that weapon to? sure, on paper they might sound sensible, but inside their brain mind, they might be a fucking nutter. Black powder guns are wicked fun. There you go, yeah, Stuart, there you go. Stu knows more about it. Sucks for you if a zombie apocalypse ever happens. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll take that hit. Good comeback. All right. Yeah. You got us. Damn, guys. You'll be in real trouble when the zombies come a-rocking. Really made an error there, didn't we? Have you seen Shaun of the Dead? They have Harry Potter, though. Yes, exactly, Matt. Yep. Bug out bag with my axe. Zombies don't worry me. No, the zombies don't worry me either. It's the Karens you gotta worry about, to be honest. He just bit me. He just bit me. Did you see that? He bit me. I want him arrested. I'm gonna have him for assault. He bit me. Madam, come with us. He just shot me. He just shot me because he thinks I'm going to be a zombie. That's offensive. That is against my rights. That is, I want to see your manager. So you really got to worry about it. You really got to worry about. Yeah. Don't worry about the zombies. You know what you get with zombies. Oh my god, the Karens. Oh boy. You shoot your Karens? Okay, let's go. Yes, you can get a crossbow in the UK, but it also comes under a deadly weapons license as well. So you have to. I think it's slightly easier to get a crossbow. You don't have to jump through so many hoops. I mean, Stuart, you may know more about this. I've never actually looked into getting a crossbow, to be honest. But yeah, it's not a firearm, so yeah, I think it's a bit funny because I don't think you need to get a license to have a sword. Here's one for the Britishies in the chat. Have you guys seen Last One Laughing? I want to talk to somebody about that show because, oh my god, I nearly died. Nearly died. $130 and it comes with 20 bolts for free. Can't carry a sword in public? Damn, there goes my cosplay idea. What about a lightsaber? I do partake in archery, and it is very easy to get a bow and a crossbow. Oh, there you go, better. There you go. Cool. In Denmark, you need a license for a sword or any large blade weapon. Probably sensible with all the machete-wielding nutters over there. I think it's funny, in Denmark, you need a license for a sword. You guys were the reason for that, you know? You did that to yourselves. Coming over here with your axes and your swords. Taking over our farms and our lands. Pillaging and stealing what you want. Yeah, no. Well, the idea with the crossbow is it's silent. That's the thing, isn't it? Stay hidden. Silent and deadly. Right, so that's a Terrafinus done, and then we got the Icarus Loot 1. Repeating crossbows have existed for a long time, and we can get machetes at Walmart. Well, yeah, because America's a PvP server. You need it. Honestly. What the hell? What? Armor and mods. There we go. Oh, I got my new advanced to medium. I need to put that on. Let's put it in my bum so I don't forget it. There we go. Know where it is now. Always know where it is. Weapons. Equipment. Fuel and O2. Hydrocells. Nice. We'll do the meds in. God, I got all these weapon mods. What am I going to do with this lot? Honestly. Can carry swords here in New Zealand, but it has to be sheathed, and you're not allowed to draw it in public. That's cool, though. I can get behind that, because at least then you can walk around with a sword, even if you have to keep it sheathed. Unless combat happens, and then, of course, you know. Correction, Spanj, the US is a PvP server. Don't peg the rest of Americas to that border. My apologies, no, you're absolutely right. Yes, yes, thank you for correcting. Spanj, talk, last one laughing. Oh my god. That show nearly killed me. Honestly, it's funny as shit. It's so funny. So Last One Laughing is a show where they put a bunch of comedians in a room and they're not allowed to laugh, but they have to make each other laugh. And so what you have is a room full of comedians telling each other jokes or trying to trigger each other, and they're all pulling funny faces like this because they're trying not to laugh. It is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And they have Bob Mortimer on, and he's just so funny. His magic show was just unbelievable. Just magic. If you don't know, you don't know. It's fine. But honestly, if you have the ability or access to watch Last One Laughing, I highly recommend it. However, bring a defibrillator, because you might die of laughter. Clarify. That is so funny. We had to pause. Put it that way. We had to pause the show because we couldn't breathe. Yeah, honestly, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So good. Very, very good. They do it by country as well, yeah. Yeah, there was an Irish one, I think, wasn't there? Were there any women? Yeah, and a couple of the women were insanely good at getting the other comedians out. Yeah. I would admit, some of the jokes and some of the skits and stuff were a bit out there, and I was just like, that's just weird. I'm not finding it funny, but oh my god. Yeah, Richard Ayoade in with Bob Mortimer. And Richard Ayoade, he was one of the ones where it was just a bit out there and a bit weird. Which is like, you're a bit out there and a bit weird there, Richard. I'm not sure that's right. But yeah, it was really funny. Richard Ayoade, by the way, is Moss from the IT crowd. Those of you that don't know. And you might know the IT crowd. Hi, Jen. It's me, Moss. From work. Dear Fire Department. Fire. Please help. Kindest regards. Right, chemicals. Are they an input thing? I don't think they are. I think they are a trade thing. There we go. That is really funny. Yes. Talking about petrol gas in Ontario, Canada, 126 where I live for petrol. Yeah. Cheap, mate. Well cheap. I think Bob Mortimer is making a return in the next series. Oh, really, Rebel Countess? They can't do that. That's not fair. Everybody's going to be ganging up on him, though, because he's like, he'll be the biggest threat in the room. He didn't laugh the whole time. What operating system is it using? Windows Vista. We're going to die! Yeah, that was such a good scene. I did enjoy Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Yeah, we try and catch that every year as well. Get into the Discord. I have put a vid in the chatter box. Is it safe? Can I watch it? Is it safe? Is it secret? Oh, is this about swords and stuff? I won't play that in case it's not safe and secret. Yeah, 70 pence, right? 70 pennies. Can you imagine if petrol in the UK, guys, was 70 pennies to the litre? Like, be great, wouldn't it? Thing is, most of the cost of petrol in the UK is entirely tax. It's the fuel duty. It's not necessarily the cost of the petrol. It's the government, the goddamn government, taking a bit too much, frankly. Very Britishy way. I think it's a little tad unfair, the amount they do charge for sort of fuel duty over here in the United Kingdoms. But you know, when you have a country that's flat broke and gasping for air economically, I suppose it makes sense that they're going to try and rip everybody off at the bloody slightest opportunity. Wait, why did... Right, now I see why Johnny's laughing at Vermilion, right? Nothing offensive, just targets, cool. What's that in real money, not medieval money? Look, just because our money is older than your entire fucking country, alright, doesn't mean it's not real. So have you crafted the long-range radar? Yes, not the array. Yeah, not the array yet, but I got the long-range one. California gas tax high. Hammered the refineries with regulations and fines. Then threw a fit when the refineries started getting shut down. Why? Oh, in Chatterbox. Hang on, what did Vermilion post? No, nothing? Well, I don't know. Everybody's saying, laughing at Vermilion, but I don't see a message from him. Alright, I missed it. Johnny! What's up, dude? Spanj, would you like some kind of block meant to allow you to teleport into your ship from under it, assuming I can make it work? Here's an idea, Revian, for you. Sad. The rings from Stargate. Place it on the bottom of your ship, right? I don't know if you're going to be able to get this to work, but you stand underneath it, press F, and it's... And if you can make it so that the rings are variable heights, like the blast doors, so you can get them like 3 blocks, or 5 blocks, or 7 or 10 blocks, they'll come down and up, and they just teleport you into the block above it or something. Ring transporters, let's go! That would be awesome, right? Let's go. That would be sick. Especially on the Icarus here as well. Like, that would be dope skis. I said just dope skis. I just aged myself, didn't I? I don't care. I don't care. Right. Trade. Gas. Comms equipment. Solar cells. All commodities. Coolant. Credits. We've got some blocks here. I should put some posters up. I got plenty of walls to put posters on. I should really do that, shouldn't I? Food in. Bread. Meds in. Weird plant thing. Meds. Meds. Alright. The rest of that is input. We have a grand total of 3 quantum processors. I said it was about 3, didn't I? Yeah. Keep all arms and legs inside the ring at all times, yeah. I still use rad when something is rad. Since it's Empyrion, that's exactly how I would want it to work. Nice. Teleport that allows you to teleport on a ground and back to a ship. Yeah, so the rings would go up and down, right? I'm not going to do the actual Stargate rings, but I have an idea for something. Revian. Do the rings! Come on! Do the rings! I've got to do the rings! I know it's going to be really hard, because, like, what asset has that animation? There's not going to be one. And if there is one, it's going to get copyrighted to buggery. But it's a mod. It's a mod. You're immune from copyright. You know you're immune from copyright with modding, right? That look. Do the rings. I'd make my own animation. There we go. His own animation, because he's that fucking elite. He's that good, chat. Right. Let's see if I can get my advanced medium armor to be good in space. We need one of those. We'll need one of those. And we'll need that. And possibly that or that. I'd probably go for a jetpack boost, actually. But that jetpack boost doesn't come in advanced format. You don't get advanced jetpack. Vermilion, please add. So we just have to go schlap. There we go. Which upsets me a bit, but yeah, whatever. What do you think Vermilion and I do? Just plop assets into the scenario and call it good? No way. They take a lot of work to set up, right? I know. I was just trying to, like, not give you a shitload of work and just be like, hey, get an asset and make it, you know. Anyway, there's a hard-coded limit for boosters and it has been reached. Okay, so what you do is you take the cooling booster and the heating booster, and you combine them into a climate control booster so that they can do the hot and the cold. And then you get one back. There you go. Unhard-code it. When did you give out your upgrade armor now, Spanj? No, not the armor. The jetpack boost. The armor's great. The armor's great. Don't worry about it. I'm just creating more work for Vermilion and Revian, and well, you know, they're great. So, you know, I know that I'll know they'll do great because they're awesome. And how is there no other POIs on this entire moon? Are you serious? One distribution center, and that's it. Well, we got 2 cores now, and only like 8 to go, guys. And then we'll get our freaking smuggler message. Can we see third person how the armor looks? Oh, okay, yeah. I'll have a little look once I've finished flying about, I guess. Yeah, I don't think there are any other POIs on this planet. So we've got ice here. Oh, we should be good on that for now. All right. These will all be like very small. I think we get a medium pentaxid deposit. I'm mining the shit out of it. But yeah, I think we're all resources and stuff here. Let's move on. It's a moon made of ice. It has very little rock. You say that, but it is covered in deposits of all sorts. Silicon everywhere, yeah. Okay. So there is a large ice planet here, but I don't want to. So we're going to go over to the barren metal planet and see if they've got any Polaris activity going on over there that we can upset. They had a distribution center on a remote ice moon and it got destroyed by a pirate. Me. Buried meteorites. Oh, well, that's a Huyzen class frigate. The Frigate. Claimed ice asteroid. Should we go mine it just to piss them off? Industrial shipyard. It's an industrial shipyard. I don't know if it counts. Like, I don't want to waste time on taking an orbital POI if I don't know if it counts. A Huyzen frigate, though. Scallywag Spanj, yeah. Huyzen. I think that might count. Okay. Do we trust? I don't even know if I can take an industrial shipyard down, to be honest. What kind of weaponry has it got on it? All I've got on this thing is a few GATs and some flat cannons. I don't even want any directed weapons on this thing, so not with this ship. It'll have some nice loot. All right, sweet. Let's have a little look-see. Shields are up. We have 56,000 shields. We'll do a little poke, see what we're dealing with, and then we'll see what we can do. The super lifter. Ah, oh, man, that's going back some, isn't it? The super lifter. That was before there was any kind of like weight limits or anything like that. Okay, so we've got some missiles. Bottom mounted. A couple of lasers in the hangar bay as well. Okay. That's all 4 lasers on the hangar bay things. Flat cannons. Top loaded missiles as well. Alright, backing off. That's quite a lot of weapons. That is a lot of weapons. It does not count. Okay. If it's a Re2 factory Polaris space, it'll count. Well, how do I know if it's a Re2 factory Polaris space? I'll have to go and DI it, won't I? I don't know if it's a... or not. Right, okay. Well, let's find out, because all I need to do is go GMIV, turn DI on, and go and look at it, right? And it will tell me it is a Polaris Shipyard, is the name. Ah, it won't be in here, actually, will it? It will be... it'll be... I'd have to take it into the blueprint library will tell me, won't it? That won't tell you, no. Yeah, it'll be the blueprint library I need to go into. Let's actually see it. Hang on, let me put my bum back. The Polaris Shipyard is what we're looking for. So if we do a search... Ah, damn it. And then the internal one's on here. Is it... No. Is there any way to get the internal thing coming up? We're going to get internal thingies. Not going to give me. Ah. Well. Hacks. Yeah. Anyway, you'll just have to try it. BP Col? What the fuck is this? I've never seen this before. This is all about the blueprint parts collections. That is not... Oh, no, never mind. Only creative. Yeah, okay, I thought so. See, I'm not even sure, like... Because there's nowhere to hide. So I definitely can't take that in this ship. My SV would probably get absolutely annihilated as well. I don't know. Just some casual cheating real quick. Everyone look away for a moment, please. Well, I'm not in God mode right now. It was just literally just to see if I could see the name. That was it. So we could ascertain whether it's one of the ones that would count or not. But we don't know. I'm a little bit worried about that Huizen and where that Huizen's going. And what that Huizen's up to. I have an idea, but I have no idea if it's going to work. And it might cost me an SV to find out. Need to put the repair bay on the top of the ship and chuck this thing on there. It's actually minor damage, but yeah. It's like, it's used. That's what it is. It's used. Just wait a second as well.
It's a trap!
Where's that frigate? I don't know where that frigate is. I'm genuinely a little bit scared of it, to be honest. I think it's far enough away. But yeah. You'll have no faith. You'll have no faith. And you're probably right not to have any faith. Anyway, point is, we are going to take a lot of fire on the way in. We are going to probably get up very close and personal right now. And then we are going in here. And it doesn't fit. And this is what I was afraid of. It does fit. Everything's fine. Come on, shield pen. Kill these fucking sentry guns. Come on, you got shield pen. Kill the freaking sentry guns. You work back there. I'm losing so many blocks now. Come on. Why is he not killing the sentry guns? These freaking guns go through shields, right? So why is it not working? Okay, it's working. It's just for whatever reason, the device isn't disappearing, right? It's just staying there. That's weird. I've not seen that bug before. It's weird. Alright, so we're in, but we need to down the shields. So, turret. Light gat turret. I want you on bases. Just shoot till you're out of ammo, basically. Which isn't going to take you along that amount, but let's give you a helping hand, shall we? Obstructed barrel. The sentry gun's still visually there. Hang on, let me turn the turret off a second. Until I get shields down, because otherwise it's wasting ammo. I can do this with the lasers, right? And then I use the turret to keep the shields down while I raid it on foot. Something's shooting me. Killed it. I have no idea where the shields are, so we have to just rely on the visual cues. Can a plasma sword bypass shields? Oh, yes, I think it can. It's going to need a lot of buffing out. It's fine. It's fine. It's taken some damage. I knew it would. But she survived. She's a good SV. A bit wider than, you know, a bit wider than she needs to be. There's a bit of a tight squeeze. Got in though. Good job that the motion sensors worked on this thing. They opened the door for me. Right. I'm a little bit worried. Hang on. Okay, Icarus shields are still at 100%. Okay, good. You got to keep an eye on that as well, because suddenly, if that poison rocks up, I will need to go back and save my ship. That would be typical, wouldn't it? I do wish that shields were only external, so if you made it inside, you could still raid without this headache. Yeah. Yeah. They're just not that intelligent. They're not that, they're done that way. I think, you know, you got the dome shields, and I think that would have been a better way of doing it, is just the dome shield is the shield. So once you're inside that dome, that's it. But it's not the way they did it. It is what it is now, I suppose. I have no idea if this thing is working or not. No way to see... Oh, 46%. There we go. I can kill that spawner. Yeah, whatever. Damn it, went up to back up to 50 in the time it took me to frickin' reload. Son of a bitch. Some rapidly recharging shields. This is going to be a pig to kill, because, like, they have to keep that minigun running to keep the shields down long enough for me to get in and kill the shields. I know the Burret railguns have a better pen, yeah. It's intended for CV combat, yeah. I know. It's going to take a while, guys. I haven't got the reloads for this, 176. So that way it goes out into the thing. Now it might be possible, it might be the core is inside the freighter, because I think it's probably a tier 2, isn't it? It's probably got 2 cores. It's not got an admin core though, so if it is inside the freighter and I can get the shields down, then I might be able to turn this SV through that door, blast a hole in the ship, kill the core that way, rather than going out into the shipyard area where those fucking laser turrets are. The other option is, assuming... No, that won't work, because there'll be a generator on the ship as well, won't there? Yeah, there is a core in the freighter, yeah. That's going to be problematic. Yeah, knock, knock. 10% shields. Come on, baby. So we got to go through there, and I think the core shield generator or whatever might be through there. Again, it might all be on the fucking freighter and the ship in the shipyard. I'm just going to have to keep shooting. If the GAT gun runs out, which it will, I'll just keep shooting the base with my handheld weapons to reset the recharge timer. Here we go. Right, so now we turn the turret on, bases. It will go ahead and shoot. There it goes. And now we start. Why is this not killing this? Again, is this a glitch where it's dead but it's not dead sort of thing? This is going to make it very difficult to do this POI. Right. Two of them. Jesus. Yeah, look, see? It's still there. This is weird. Again, we just have to rely on, like, the explosions and stuff telling us that something's dead. That's glass. Okay. Heavy machinery. Lounge. I don't think the core is going to be in heavy machinery or lounge, to be honest. Yeah. So up or down? What the fuck? Really? Am I inside glass right now? Yeah, I see a sentry gun. I see a lot of things down there. This is going to be fun. Yep, ouch. Here's another dermal burn. See a shield generator. Fucking hell, I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Oh, now I see where I'm getting shot from. Yep. Cheeky motherfucking backdooring sentry guns. I don't know how long that freaking GATS gun got left, but it won't be long. Got that one already. Didn't bring any C4 with me. Stupid. That is doing damage though. It's gonna take a while. Sorry, I actually came prepared. This would be a lot quicker. I'll just C4 it. Alas. I've received a message from a smuggler. Well, there we go. Okay. So I don't have a problem, because if the core is like above or below this shield generator, or one of the cores is above and below the shield generator, I can't actually see it because there's another shield generator in the way. You know what I mean? So that's Interesting. Let's go up. Case. Why can't I? What? Okay, that's weird. The elevator. What the fuck was that?
First blood.
Okay, so this is just like a control room, right? There's nothing actually up here. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so shields are definitely down now. My ship has stopped shooting. I don't know what it was shooting at, is the problem. Like, it was clearly shooting something, because it was shooting... Okay, so it shot through that glass, and it killed that turret. But because of whatever glitch I've got going on right now, that turret still appears to be there. This is a problem. So I've been through here. I don't know if there's a core still through there. I think an android blew up your ship. The ship's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It's definitely seen better days, but it's fine. I don't know why it stopped firing, though. There's still plenty of turrets for it to shoot at. That's weird. Okay, well, it stopped firing. It's fine. I think I see what happened. Look, look. It's reloaded. Now that I've died, it's removed everything that was destroyed. That motherfucker there. I was floating, wasn't I? I was about there. Here's the turret got me. He got me through the window. Look where I died. Right there. Or right where that turret is. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Cheeky fucker. What a bastard. So is the shield still down? Yeah, okay, shield's still down. That's good. Well, we've got a problem now because I got... Oh, let me go back into the shield room, actually. Try not to get in front of that window again.
Headshot.
It was, wasn't it? Okay, now. I haven't been into the heavy machinery room as well. It might be worth doing that. But yeah, look. Oh, God, it killed all the fucking extenders as well. And I think there was a core in there. So that's one down. Oh, look. And this is why I couldn't jump up there. Okay, well, I'm glad blocks have disappeared now and I can actually see what the feck is going on. That is a massive help. Okay, you're all on bloody steroids on you. Bloody hell, they were freaking quick. Quick to the trigger. Alright. The good news is we got our smuggler message in our PDA, so we can do that at any point. I don't think there's a core or anything in here. This is generator room. Now, it's tempted to take the generators out, try and shut the power down, but I suspect that there are generators on the ship in the dock as well that would prevent that. So we need to probably kill that turret because the ship is going to be in a position where it can probably shoot me if I maneuver it into a position to shoot through this door. Oh, this is dangerous. Yep. Look, even that turret over there. Oh my god. Okay, right. So we need to be able to take that turret out.
They are coming.
All right, this is going to be interesting. Now what are you shooting? You're shooting a turret up there, which is unfortunate because that's not the turret I need you to shoot. But can I get the angle on this? Probably not. Probably... Well, it's taking a little bit of blocks out. Reload! I think it is. I think I'm hitting it. Fire through the door using a ship to call the ship in the dock. Yeah, that's basically what I was going to do. But I need to take this turret out because he's going to shoot me in the butt, right? So I need to position my ship exactly where he was looking. Meanwhile, the turret on the top there is shooting through. So what I'm going to do real quick is tell that thing to go for generators, my friend, because I don't think you'll be able to shoot the generator. Right, hang on then. I need you to stay open. What am I shooting at? This is another question, is I need to figure out what the hell am I shooting and where to shoot. So that's the ship right in front of me. Where the core is, I have no idea. But there's a big open door there. Let's see if I can get my drone in there, do a bit of recon. I don't think it's going to reach. Just about in range. Okay, so this is the bottom bridge. There's loot in here. So the front is not where we're looking to shoot by the look of it. Front is not where the core is. Go to the back. There it is. Okay. So that's about through this strut, basically. At that angle, right in the armpit there. Do you think I can get that? It's going to be tight. But yeah, that's it. I managed to fly across it. There's things there, but it's these laser turrets up here and there and there. They're problematic. They're going to turn and shoot my drone at any second now. But it's not like I can... Then you've got turrets down there and there. There's loads of them everywhere, basically. Okay. Oh, bastard door. What are you shooting now? Oh, you're going for the generators. Okay, so you are still in angle. You have the angle of the dangle. Right, open the door, man. Motherfucker. There we go. Where's that armpit? There-ish, I think. Need to back up a little bit. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna have to blast through, I think. Make my own hole, because yeah, there's no angle that I can get a clean shot at, so we're just gonna blast through. Sounded like a core going, didn't it? I think that was a spawner went. Spawner went. POI is still active. I saw explosions, but I didn't see a core explosion or hear a core explosion. I see the glass, actually. There's the glass there. Got it. Got it! And that is how We do it. Undergeared, underarmed. It doesn't matter. I'm a fucking god. Let's go. Booyah. Cheese factor 1000%. Maybe. Maybe it's cheese, or maybe it's just using what you got. And we got our smuggler as well, so there we go. Doing good. Bit of a black eye, bloody nose, but a win is a win, yeah. That SV, easy repair, easy repair. No worries. Should be some goodies in this, I tell you. Here we go. It's loot o'clock, baby. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to core it, but, you know. I think we'll be all right. Medium laser turrets. Says the man who got one-shotted through a window by a turret in the back. Yeah, but that was funny. I had a nearby respawn, you know? It's all good. No. I remember a chat that was saying, don't do it, Spanj. It's a trap. You're not geared for this. You can't possibly take something so powerful as the industrial shipyard. I'll have these turrets, thank you very much. Nothing is impossible with a man with GM commands. Ah, oh my God!
Give me your giblets.
There was absolutely no cheesing or cheating, and there was cheesing, but there was no cheating going on. Oh my God! Outrageous accusations. Yes, the giblets are strong. So is chat's denial of my awesomeness. It's fine. It's okay. I get it. You're all threatened by me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I understand. It's a shame, but I understand. Fucking torpedo tubes or something on the side there. That's cool.
It's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Good blur. Good blur. Well played. Guys, don't forget to like stream. 200 watching, only 64 likes. Thank you, Prime. Not really. Beat you once. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, well, you know, it's easy to have the defensive advantage, isn't it, Johnny? Attacking a massive armed space station, plus a fleet, plus getting betrayed by our own mercenaries, which was bullshit, by the way. Hiring them again. Nah, well played. You stacked the deck and won. Bravo. Skillful diplomacy. Let's be honest, Johnny. All you had to say is, you get to kill Spanj. And they were like, yeah, okay. That was it. I will say that you guys fought hard and died with honor. Pulse rifle, nice. You died with honor. I died inside my SV that was inside your warehouse that was busy trying to blow a hole through the side of the warehouse so I could blow a hole through the side of your space station and kill it from the inside, I think. So you lot were busy outside with the ships. I think the Gladiator was out there basically as just a giant bullet sponge. And his entire job was there to just absorb everything. Yeah, I took my SV and just flew it straight into your warehouse. That's where I was. But I think someone did catch me and eventually get in there. I was in there for quite a while, though. Yeah, it was a good fight. It was annoying. We had hired the Lunatics faction basically as guns for hire to join us on the attack on the Appleseed faction, and despite the fact that we had a contract with them and paid them lots of money, and they betrayed us and joined Johnny's faction, turned their guns on us. So then it was like, I think it was 12v6 or something crazy. Yeah, against a hardened space station as well. And if you've ever seen the Lunatics fight, you'll know that their ships are all full PvP design as well. So it was just like, oh god. FI Spanj, new clip on your Discord. Oh, nice one. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that, man. Giant paperweight, yeah. They didn't want to do it. Quite a lot of convincing on my part.
Welcome aboard.
Kill them all. Polaris scumbags deserved it. There is shady Polsec stuff ongoing.
There you go, see? Absolutely. There is some good stuff here. We got a lot of plasma converters. Got 18 plasma converters so far. Another 7 there, upgrade kits. Another 3 there. Another 14. I'm going to be short on plasma thrusters, that's for sure. Another 10. Here we go. And then there's this side as well. Really? Okay. Stupid lag spike. Video is unavailable at this time. All I see is the chat. Hit that big old F5 button there, Sean. Subs only, because otherwise you just get loads of bots that come in and just spam the chat with links and all sorts of stuff. And just like, hot girls and boys in your area and all that stuff. So I have to have it on sub-only chat because otherwise it's a wasteland of spam. Also, subscribing is free. Hey, Thames T, love right back at you, dude. Thank you very much. That lag spike, it's crazy. Smuggler dialogue was broken. I just released an update to fix it though. For Pete's sake, Revian. What do I need to do? I already know that there are hot singles in my area. They just have no interest in interacting with me in any way. Fair fights are for suckers. That said, though, I had to rein a lot of people in on that fight. Some of the guys got a little too enthusiastic. Oh yeah, they do. When they start winning, a little too enthusiastic. So I think I've got all the guns off of the main gantry bit at least anyway. And then the ones out here as well. Black turret. Check moderator chat. Copy 2 files to the server and restart it. Okay. I'll finish this up. Right, hang on then. Global. Already done that. Backup generators in here, so even if you blow those generators in the machine room, those ones will. Yeah. Killed that turret, didn't kill that turret. Another medium flak. The defense towers had their guns cut by more than half, for example. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, it's difficult enough taking a friggin' defensive position with less players and less ships. And then you add a load of defensive towers and stuff, and then mercenaries, and yeah. We were doomed. Doomed. Your moderator bit is no fun. Yeah, no, it doesn't like links. That was a fun fight, though. What about that clip? Perfection. Alright. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Where's that? Is that in clips? And there we go. What did you clip anyway? What have we got here? I don't know why it stopped firing, though. There's still plenty of turrets for it to shoot at. That's weird. Okay, well, it stopped firing. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Relive that moment. Good clip. What the hell was that? Was that just a... Where did that even go? There it is. Console station. Decorative object. Okay. Cool. Of all the things in this station, you know? A decorative object. There we go. Hang on, chat. Get something for the wife. There's probably a different block in there in the game. Yeah, there's another one. And another one. These are with large upgrade kits. I should imagine there's supposed to be something like quite tasty. Can't manually place any blocks as loot if they are a dynamic ID. Hey Adrian, what's up, dude? It's probably an antimatter drive thruster. Oh, for real? And that one as well. Different console desk. I'm being cheated out of loot, guys, because of Elion bullshittery. Not fair. Not fair. Look at this, tables and console station. What was in here? Is it antimatter drive thrusters? God damn. I'm being robbed. And I'm the one doing the robbing. Where the hell did that multi-tool charge go? In here, probably. Except it's not, is it? I'm out of multi-tool charges. Damn it. On the plus side, you're getting some really nice tables and consoles. It was probably a rocket thruster, actually. Yeah. Probably, was it? Oh, okay. Guys, it was probably a rocket thruster. Vermilion's code for it. Definitely wasn't that first thing I said, because that's way too good a loot, and I'm gonna make it so it's not the good loot. I never expected anyone to take the station. You did not to iced the big IKEA sign outside the station. Alright, Dennis. Take it easy, bud. Later. His furnishing game will be unparalleled. Oh, not too iced is supposed to be noticed. Why did you put a bunch of spaces in there? Oh no, there's no reason for there to be 24 antimatter drive thrusters in boxes. Those use quantum processors. I know! That's kind of why I'm like, gimme. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Balanced, as all things should be. Blah, 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 blah. One of these days, I am going to find a POI that Vermilion or Ravian built ages ago, right? That has completely unbalanced and crazy loot in it. And I'm just going to be like, rah, 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 rah. Yum, 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 yum. They're going to be here, and then they'll be like, nerfed for the next update. Ah, yeah, bastards. Spanj, why is it taking like 2 months to get that new update in? Loot rule, if I don't get what I want, I was robbed. 100%. Done. Absolutely. That's 100% exactly what I was saying. I'm in bed, lol, with a tiny ass smartphone. Typos are expected. Fair enough. Good morning, Gato. How the devil are you, sir? Gah! Wait, I have 2 loot boxes for this reason. A bit late now. I'm almost finished. But like, I need to connect to this one and loot into the other one. Oh, you're a 20 reputation. Thank you. Mm-hmm. It's a shame they blowing out the shield generator took out the CPU extenders. That could have been some nice bridges and matrices. It also kind of feels like you have to blow it up because if there's a core here, like what? Like I suppose I could blow through the ceiling at this point. I'll try and remember that. It's in direct alignment with the ramp there and the ramp there and in the middle. Just shoot through the floor and blam. Done, and then shoot through there at that angle and blam, done. We won't need to take anything else out. Now that we know that, we can farm these things quite easily. I've been working through this a little bit early on. Also says not to use the new deco system, so So don't expect any kind of support if you run into problems with it then, basically. One industrial shipyard. Taken. Looted. Salvaged. Ripped apart. Yoinked. And another bug found. Another bug with the loot found. Yeah, well, they don't want everyone using it, Revian, because then vanilla wouldn't have anything going for it. That's what that is. They want to keep the decoration system for vanilla, so that people have a reason to play it. But you know, some pretty trees and mountains and stuff aren't enough to really convince anyone. Some medium turrets there that we can chuck into the deconstructor later. Alright. Weapons. armor. Okay, I think that everything else is an input. Nice. We have got a lot of mechanical components. Excellent. Loot 1, loot 2 clear. The SG is clear. SV is clear. UI complete. Moving on. Right. Oh, that's a point, actually. Hold up. Before we go any further. We've got to do a scenario update midstream. This will be fun. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Right, I don't know how to do this, but I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. Here we go. Perhaps move further away. Good point. Yeah. It regens while I'm out. It shouldn't do. It should take a lot longer for that to regen. Right, so hopefully it'll update. Sometimes what I have to do is unsub and then resub to get it to update. Especially if it's like a small update. Completed today at 10:30. It hasn't updated. Unsubscribe. And then Dialogues ECF and Dialogues CSV. Okay. Then resubscribe. I will be back with you as soon as I can, guys. So I do apologize for this. Get the server restart. A lot of restarts today. Hey Miller. Check mod chat. Yeah, I see it. May not be able to wait to the end of stream. Temperature's right, but I'm still standing. The temperature is rising, but I'm still standing? Oh yeah. We've got like a fever or something, Prime. What's going on? I've yet to play vanilla outside. The first time I went into creative, I'm super confused. Take your time, Spanj. I'm going to just rewatch that clip over and over for a bit. You put the files in there? Okay. Oh, right. So I didn't need to re-download it. Gotcha. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. So dialogues, ESC, CF, and they're in extras? No. Dialogues. ECF and CSV. Got them. Updated today. Yeah. Alright. Transferring them to the server. Server restart is counting down. Takes about 5 minutes though, guys. So replace. Done. Okay, so now we just need to wait for the server restart. I'll wait for that. And when you do see this, won't work until it's updated. Sorry. Yeah, it was funny. So the server restart takes, like I say, about 5 minutes. I don't just like reboot it. I wait for people and give them a chance to log out and stuff. So they get a little bit of a warning. I'm sitting here waiting for the furnace tech. Heat died the other day. Yeah, I've got flu. Ah, shit, dude. Right, no, not the flu. That sucks. Spanj, is there a trick to navigating the galaxies and finding your way back home? Yes, waypoints. Just put a galaxy-wide waypoint on your home system. There is also now a home beacon as well, I believe, in the PDA. I haven't used it yet, but I believe in the PDA there is a home system. So we need to go to, I believe it's that one. Mefma. It's not Mefma Moon 1. Easy to just get a warp drive. Yeah, it's not the moon either. Ah, my god, which one is it? A process of elimination. We'll find it eventually. I put it in such a stupid place. Nope. God damn it. Okay, where did I build this? 3. Seriously? Put it in 4? Yep, 4. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't vote for this, I gotta be honest. I thought you were gonna get this in for the mid-game stuff. I don't know if you all forgot about it or whatever, but yeah. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? You can hit down arrow to retype the last command, yeah. Also, I could have a look on the registry to see what second playfield it was in. But there we go. Many, many mistakes were made. I could have made life a lot easier for myself. Yeah. Yeah. I thought the acclimator was going to be a thing. So if you missed my chill in the building, I was working on a pirate POI. A chop shop of sorts. The server is now down, so it's just waiting for it to come back up now. Yeah, the idea behind this one was that we got to the point where we just started making the player journey. I want to redo this because I'm not happy with this. I think I might take these sentry guns out and just leave it as an innocent looking kind of hut with a secret door. But we just started working on the player journey because one thing I don't want people doing is just flying straight into this hole, which is why I've got like these pretty deadly turrets in here and stuff, and they're not sentry guns. They look like they are, but they're not. But the pirate chop shop, we've got a pirate cap ship in here. Pieces of it have been taken apart, placed around. I've used the pirate build set to build like little modules and stuff inside this thing. And yeah, we just then need to build like a little player journey up to the surface so that you can take this on foot. But quite cool. Hopefully will be quite an enjoyable POI to run, but yeah, it's going to take some more streams to get it going, I think. Been using it, and the acclimator does not really work that well. The HV hangar doors are not big enough to get a decent HV in or out. Even the infiltrator from Spanj does not fit. Really? That's not a big freaking ship. The hangar doors, the HV hangar doors. These guys. Wait, where are they? Oh, it's at the side, isn't it? These things. The infiltrator doesn't fit in a 3-block high gap. It is very small, actually. 3 blocks high is not a lot. Yeah. I think it's just made for like little tree harvesters and stuff rather than tanks and whatnot. It's impressive that you can fit another CV inside the CV though. Anyway. What sort of planet you thinking it should be on? Well, I mean, it could be on pretty much any planet. So I've not used any trees or bushes in the external decoration, just rocks. But I mean, if I was to limit it to a POI, it would be arid desert type ones. Sandy. Because I'm going to kind of make it look a little bit like Tatooine build. The sandy sort of coloured sandstone stuff. All around, lots of junk, lots of like broken blocks and old truss pieces and so on and so forth, just to kind of like make it look really kind of worn down. A full-on chop shop, scrapyard kind of stuff. Was that the Doom Light Cruiser? It's the... I can't remember the name of it. Gazette or something like that. Gazette or... Gillette, the best man and get. I can't remember the name of that little cruiser inside. The Gelato? No, it's not. Yeah. Right, so we're away from the shipyard now. It should be long enough. Let's check out. Now that we're back, update done. Thank you guys for the patience on the server as well, by the way. Appreciate you all. We have got a Smuggler. So these are the new missions. Sorry it's taken this long. So message from Smuggler. You've received a message from an unknown server, hostile or above with pirates. Unlocks repeatable Smuggler missions. Smuggler contract is the reward. So activate the mission to open communication channel to your Smuggler contact. You can activate this to start, resume, change, or complete any Smuggler jobs given by your contact. You can have only one job active at a time. Your contact will only speak with you as long as your reputation remains at least hostile or above. Is that... So not hated, hostile, neutral, or better, essentially, yeah? Is that what I'm getting? Most job objectives can be completed in neutral galactic territory or within the galactic territory of the relevant factions, unless otherwise noted in the mission briefing. You unlock Smuggler missions after you've destroyed enough Polaris or Free Colonist planetary defenses, outposts, or main structures. Which, yeah, we just did, right? So, activate. Subject. I want you to work for me. Read message. I've been watching what you've been doing, and I'm in need of someone with your skills and background. Specifically, someone who is not one of the major races or factions of the galaxy. Someone who can get in, do the job, and get out without being traced back to me. Who am I? Better for both of us if my identity is kept secret. Just know that I make things happen. Whether it's a large corporation wanting to sabotage a competitor, or a small-time smuggler looking to move some goods. I'm the one they go to. Fuck me, it's Gerald. I can be dirty. Yeah, it's definitely Gerald. Oh, it can be dirty, dangerous work, and you might not be well liked by other major factions. But come work for me, and I promise you will share in the profits. Simply reply to this message and let me know if you're in. I will add a new persistent frequency in your PDA called Smuggler Contact. You can use it to contact me at any time. You will use this to start, change, and complete any smuggler jobs I give you. You will also need to maintain at least hostile reputation with the pirate clans, though many jobs will actually need neutral. Doing missions for the smugglers may set you against the other main factions, including Polaris Megacorp, Free Colonists, and the Trade Federation. The life of an outlaw will lower your reputation with those factions and will cause you to be attacked on sight and unable to make use of their traders or complete missions for them. If you choose to rejoin civilized society, it may be difficult to regain your reputation. I'm in. Son of a bitch! I'm in. Feckin' Gerald. Blank. Revian! I don't think you did the update. Well, I definitely copied the files over after... Dialog CSV is 2,654 kilobits in size. Last update day today. The ECF is 2,409 kilobits in size. Last update today. File sizes are right or wrong? Well, your file sizes is the best way to compare, really, because the date modified could change based on the download time. Door stuck. Door stuck. Okay. I'm going to need to come out again, guys, because I think I'm going to have to restart the server again to get this resolved. Did you send me the right files? Sorry, everybody. Check the console. Check the console. That's a lot of errors. Yeah, normal day then, yeah. Yep. That was what I fixed. Okay. So we need to do another server restart. Okay, hang on a second then. Something's gone awry. Blah, blah, blah. Is there a way I can check the file that I copied them back over again. Content configuration, dialogues ECF, and dialogues CSV. I don't know if there's a way I can check the contents of the thing to see if it is the right one. Without knowing directly what's in them or what I'm looking for. Not easy to do. Files are a mess, dude. The last rows in Dialogues ECF is about fishing. That doesn't seem right. I just verified it, and using the files, it works on single player. DM me your Dialogue ECF file. It's the ones you sent me, but alright. There you go. You posted links, eh? This reminds me of Flip It in Mystery Men. Okay. Yes, Streamlabs is... don't worry, Revion's not banned. It just says that. It doesn't actually ban anyone. I'm going to start the 5-minute countdown for the restart now. Really annoying trying to do anything on the server right now. Freaking restart every 5 minutes. Content configuration under Reforge Eden 2 scenario. Yeah, I mean, I will double check. Content, Broken Eden, content, scenarios, Broken Eden 2, content configuration. Yep. I'll recopy them, just to be sure. But that's where I was. I still had the window open from earlier when I did the update. Copy them back over again. Overwrite. Yep, done. In the Broken Eden 2 content configuration folder, which is where the scenario is. The restart's in progress now, so we just have to wait for that to do, and then we can test it again. Don't forget to restart your game back to Win Desktop. Okay, well, we didn't do that last time, so let's try that, shall we? I hope that's it, because if not, no clue. So the files are correct then. We shall see. Server is not down yet. Got a few minutes. Oh my god, the queued updates. every time you guys see my Steam, that is the comment. That is the comment. It just comes out. Are you okay with time? Yeah, I mean, I've got no problem with time, you know. Time is just, it's like the weather, isn't it? You know, just, yeah, no, it's fine. We got less than an hour, but we should at least be able to get our first mission and at least get it underway, I suppose. Right, where is the Dark Falcon anyway? Because this thing needs to be made ready for the workshop. I need to get this thing on the workshop, basically. I've been meaning to get it on the workshop for a while and have failed consistently at doing so. I think what I'm going to do is going to take this nonsense off the top here. So originally I had it set up for the light turrets, the light lasers and stuff, but it's just ugly, and I ended up putting the medium mounted stuff on here anyway, and that was just so much better. But we can get like these two dual railguns, plasmas, dual laser medium, that one there. That's what we did before, but I don't... The sort of 235, it's already over CPU in its current configuration. I don't necessarily want to clutter it anymore, because I do want to post it as a starter CV with upgrades. So it's got, what has it got in here? One basic? The core 2. Let's make it core 3. I think that's acceptable, isn't it? Core 3. Take that out though, because we got these two generators in here. What we did have over here was an advanced generator, a big stupid generator, and that actually worked a lot better than having these little guys here. I'm going to take these out. Improved, large, advanced. I think that's not right. Yeah, that's needs to go back further. Here we go. There we are. It doesn't have a shield generator, but we can add a compact in with that extra CPU. Find the damn thing. At least then it's something, right? Only have one shield generator. Oh, I think it... Yeah, there's the... Oh, gosh. I put it there, didn't I? Put that there. Because what I did put there was the micro warp jump drive. Which I know that the vanilla one is in, but this one still adds quite a lot of flexibility in there, so there we go. Was there anything else that I missed? I think... That was it. I got a Wi-Fi there. I think I got a Wi-Fi up the front. No, I don't have Wi-Fi at the front. Yeah, I do have Wi-Fi at the front. I got two Wi-Fis. We've got two GATs, top and bottom. 3 on the bottom, actually. Everything else was upgrades. I don't think that I missed anything else. We've got ammo boxes. Armor locker. That's what I missed. Of all bloody things. Missed an armor locker. Now weapons locker as well. Servers hopefully up by now. Should be up by now. Oh. Still down. Come on. Up you go. It's taking so bloody long. Flip it, flip it. Flip what? What? No, it's inconvenient, but you'll get lots of random errors if you don't fully exit the game every single time. Oh, right, yeah, because I've been in creative. Yeah, that might do it, because I went straight from creative into Reforged, didn't I? Alright. Let's do another restart then. Server's on its way up now. I can see it coming up now. Maybe they'll restart. Everyone's still downloading, only 2 gigs left. Haha! Random Jenkins, that's awesome. You got this. What's the spawn level? Oh. Yes. 20, I think, with the micro warp drive. Yeah, I might have to lower that. Anyway, there we go. Restart. Server's up. Don't tell me we bricked the server, Spanj. Not now that I'm at level 6 with the bloody colony mission. No, I think we're good. It's just it was taking a long time to restart for some reason. Yeah, I didn't do that review the first time. I went creative, then straight onto the server. Okay, we're back. Everything looks okay. Let's try this again. Pirates. Mission already accepted. Activate the mission. Looking for work? That better? That looks better, doesn't it? Missions were not all able to be properly tested in time and may have issues. Please report any issues to the GitHub link, blah, 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 blah. Got any jobs for me? Patrol vessel aplenty. Unfortunately, sometimes one must resort to unsavory tactics. Polsec have sent a small fleet of security vessels to patrol orbits and planets in a region I'd very much like to operate in. Find these Polaris-owned vessels and destroy them. While I normally say to avoid killing, this is one time we cannot afford such principles. Yay! Polaris patrol vessels may be tougher than what you're used to, and the pay will reflect that. But be careful. I won't hold it against you if you skip this job. I can't take on patrol vessels. My ship is made of plastic and is armed with light gat guns. Okay, well, that's one job. So we'll skip that one. Can I get a different job? Are you sure you want to find a different job? Yes, assign me a new job. Beachfront property. Okay. Smuggling. There's nothing quite like a day on the beach, is there? Unless, of course, your view is ruined by a floating platform in the middle of the ocean. I've got a client who plans to develop a beachfront hotel on an ocean-class planet. Only problem is, some colonists have the audacity to build a bunch of floating colony platforms all over the planet. The client wants them removed. Gently, if possible. I need you to go find these colony platforms, neutralize any local security forces present, and destroy their cores, all without harming any civilians or traders in the process. Take care of this problem, and my client will be free to develop their hotels all over the planet. Job pays 400,000 credits. You'll gain 500 reputation with the pirate clans. Are you interested? I'll take the job. Let's go. All right, you can find colony platforms on ocean-class planets. Remember that killing civilians or traders will greatly reduce your pay. Okay, avoid killing traders and civilians. Find an ocean planet. Cores destroyed, 03. Kill security forces of 6 of them. Find an ocean planet. Does it needs to be in neutral space, or doesn't it matter? Colonists won't be in Polaris space, so we need to leave Polaris space. Let's head for colonist space. That would make most sense, wouldn't it? Right, so we have about 80 light year jumps. We are supposed to be picking up. Can we get Belaxalella? Or is that too far? Spanj is now an evil real estate developer, yeah. I've got to go remove some problem platforms. Yes, I can make that jump. What is your favorite defensive weapon for a CV? Defensive? Sentinel flat cannons. Like, they just wreck drones. They're amazing. Defensive. Yeah. Sentinel flaks. One of my favorite weapons to have for both defensive and offensive is the medium laser turrets. Honestly, they are pretty damn flexible. Obviously, they're very good against shields, but when you've got enough of them, they're just good against everything. Like, I can hover a capital vessel over most bases with a bunch of medium laser turrets, and it'll go ahead and just remove the base and all the base turrets. Then you don't really have to try too hard to about it, to be honest. All right, so also, the higher your pirate rep, the more variety of missions you can get. Sweet. There we go. There goes those generators again. I'm gonna have to pop down and repair those generators at some point. Or I could switch the old auto repair system on. I just need to put some things in it. Medium lasers and GATs, me? Yeah. GATs are amazing because they're hit scan. They will always hit stuff. And they've got a much longer range than the flat cannons. So if the flat cannons are in short supply, or a variety of flat cannons and GATs are very good defensively, and medium laser turrets are just, yeah, really flexible and also hit scan. So they will hit every time. Guhad is a good sector here. Look. Wah! 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 There's a lot of crying in this sector. We got exploration sites, Polaris asteroid fields, ice asteroid fields. What is this? What is Wah? What is Wah? Info panel, please. Wah is a barren planet. We got a bunch of moons. We got an arid medium planet. Toxic moon, sulfur moon, ice, snow moon, barren moons. Yeah, that one. I mean, that one, toxic moon's got Zascosium on it. The barren planet hasn't. Yeah. It's rare to find a system with Zascosium and a Restrum in it, but no Restrum on this one. Unless it's in asteroid form, of course. Won't know unless you actually go there. It was M-type, M3, so a Restrum's definitely possible. Anyway, so what we need to find ocean planets are probably A-types are good, F-types are better, and G-types are also good. And we just have to be lucky. We just have to get lucky. Restrum. A restrum, not restroom. A restrum. A restrum is a It's a material, it's a resource. The green stuff. Reminds you of Paris. Yeah, the Parisians, they don't pee. What is that? Is that Maya or is that swamp? Temperate rainforest. Alien. Arid. Desert. Lots of combat and exploration sites here, and a syndicate casino. We are marking this one. It's a casino planet, which is syndicate, not pirate. So you can actually attack them. Yeah, that was a good one. Even crystalline moons as well. It's a good system. Crystalline, temperate, sandy, barren, moon, lava. Yeah. That's a good asteroid field. It's not a poor quality one. Okay, so no ocean planet on this one though. We'll keep looking. There's an A2. We might have to just dart around for a little bit. We can head into colony space. I don't think it really matters, does it? Yeah. Oh, they are pirates. The Syndicate are pirates. Okay, I thought they were their own thing. You know, Syndicate. Okay. Okay, we are G-type sun this time. No ocean world here either. What we've got is 2 temperates by the look of it. This looks like a temperate rainforest, jungle, and irradiated. Fun. And 3 suns. And a T2 mining site. Okay, next. And I saw Balsama, not to be confused with balsamic. That's something else entirely. Eating through the freaking pentaxid now. I'm thinking of downloading the links for my second CV ship. Any thoughts? The links should be your first CV ship. Wait, you're not talking about my links, are you? Like, is there another links? Still no ocean planet. There's a brooding temperate and a temperate plateau and a Polaris trade station and a large dead planet. Okay, there's an A down there. KKKA. A-type Vorachi 65, Masterio 57, Befu Gamma 40. There's a Cine G up above. Cine G is not my planet. It's just some planet. Right. My first CB ship is always the Nomad. The Lynx was designed to start a CV, and in fact, it was one of the first CV Spanj built for Reforge Eden 2. Indeed. To the point, actually, now that it's not very good. It's got these freaking guns on it that nobody uses. Take them off, put drills on instead. Right. Meow! Meow! Technically not, but yeah, you know, meow! Xerax asteroid field. Excellent. Another Syndicate casino. A casino. Casino. God dear. Just gonna go around until we find one, basically, guys. We'll try that Alpha G over there once we're done to this one. Actually, what we can do, so forget this, but we can see other players' explorations. Is that an ocean planet? Or is that alien? Alien, yeah. So if they've been visited before, that's like Maya or something, isn't it? Swamp, yeah. We can see what's in them, look. I forget about that little detail. Very useful little detail, but yes. Toya. Oh. Alien. Razotsa. To be honest, it might be better. There's a volcanic planet. That's where we started. We started on that planet. Not that one specifically, but one like that. We probably best finding a planet that hasn't been explored. A system that hasn't been explored. I know, because if the planet has been regenerated already, then it might not work. Armadas, alien, UCH. That's a good one to bookmark just because it's got a UCH ship in it. UCH. This area, this particular area is very heavily explored. It's usually where people go between Polaris. Ridgevar. Alien, yeah. God damn, ocean planets are rare. Tropical, not ocean. Alright, let's head into colony space. I think, to be honest, we're going to head to fungal. We're going to head here anyway, because we need to head in, I think, this direction. See, most people will fly generally kind of oh jeez, up, weird, in a sort of flat line through the galaxy. They won't go up very or down very much. So if you go, you're finding a lot of planets have already been explored. If you go to the bottom or the top of the galaxy, you'll find a lot more planets that aren't, or systems that aren't already explored. So not only we've got to find an ocean planet, we're going to find it in a system that hasn't been explored yet. This is going to go great. Unexplored F5 system right here. Could be good. You can't search by planet type now. Yeah. It's the AGI fan. I've so far found the Manila micro jump drive to be fine. Okay, nothing in here. Well, that's not great. And then we've got M's and K's. Oh, there's an F over here. Unexplored F. Let's go. F's are slightly hotter than G's, I think, so the likelihood of an ocean planet is a bit higher. Pentaxic cost. I know. Yeah, it does cost a bit of pentaxid, especially if you're doing 20 or 30 kilometers or something. Oof. Ahemon. In a radiated world. Layaxraria. F system. There's a G Hunari over there. L4K. Black holes. M's. Pinea F above. Pentaxic cost to try and find where I can do this smuggler mission. Just watch it flying out the tank, yeah. An unexplored F. I remember being single. Huh? Boom. Yeah, there we go. Imatorum. This looks a good sector as well. We've got a Xerax freaking pentaxid mining facility here. There's a good POI to run. Desert, large, temperate plateau with a temperate moon, 2 suns, bunch of exploration sites, and an Elder Baron planet with a restroom on it. Very nice. Lovely. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Watch there be no suitable POIs. We have a ping. We have a verified ping. Right. We've got Polaris and Colonist stuff here as well. So much pirating and pillaging. I'm going in the wrong direction. Everything's fine. Generators are cooking, but it's alright. Trading station IOTA, among other stuff and things. Let's refill our tanks a little bit. We went through quite a lot of fuel there. There goes that, there goes that. Maintenance to fill, okay, 100%, lovely. Oxygen is down to 30%. We've got 70 bottles there, that'll eat that. Probably only give us like 6%, and there we go, 52. Lots of colony stuff over there. Well, that would be billboards. Revin, is there a way to remove the billboards from being discoverable? Could they just be like not a thing on the radar? Because, you know, they don't really count. Do you know what I mean? You can put their like discoverability at 100 meters or something. Thanks, Revin. They just clutter up that sort of stuff over there like crazy. And then you can't actually read what's over there, if you know what I mean. Thanks, mate. The larger Pentastic tank is a nice quality of life upgrade. Yeah, there's a few of those, isn't there? Here we go. Alright, we've discovered a colony. A lot of Polaris stuff, but yeah, okay. Find ocean planet, check. Destroy 3 cores. I don't think it's going to check which cores I destroy, right? I can just destroy 3 cores and it will be happy with it, I imagine. Colony platform, here we go. That's what we're looking for, right? Alright, let's park the ship here because we are burning fuel, just freaking being in the air. Got a nice island down here to the left. Looks like a good clearing for a landing site. Vikings are here, there's a longhouse. Holy shit, the ship is big. How big is the ship? Yes. Crushes everything underfoot.
Look at the size of that thing.
Just have to clear a bunch of trees out of the way in order to touch down. And actually, I'd rather touch down there. I think the more important that the sort of nacelles are flat to the ground than anything else, really. Right, is that going to stay airborne if I turn thrusters off now? It looks like it. Yeah. Sweet. Good job Atlantis had massive landing pads, you know. Freaking Daedalus came in. But there is Xerox here. I don't know if there are any drones. I assume there is. Maybe even patrol vessels on this planet. I am going to risk turning the shields off, though. It's a bit of a risk. Gravity generators can go off. I'm not using production right now, so that can go off. I am in combat armor, so that is good. I am a bit hungry, so that is fine. I need to top up my meds. 4 bandages, whoopity-doo. And, oh gosh, what's happening here? Let's take some C4 with me this time. 200 megawatt light laser charges are good. 556 rounds. Yes, please. Rifle. Why have we got these ones? I got nothing that uses those. I tell you what I will do though. I will take 4 of those and swap out to the light ion blaster over the DC-17. All right. Let's go get the Hornet, which is buggered. We need to repair that. We need to repair that Hornet. I need to put a repair bay. Needs a cute stewardess bot. I know. I just want to see. Yeah, I'm going to take it out as is and rely on the shields, but we need to fix this thing. Bless it. It has been through the wars, huh? It has done a lot. This ship. It's done a lot. Anyway, before I even repair the damn thing, I'm taking it back into action again. Alright. Here's a go. That away, I think it was. Up there. There it is. There's the colony platform. This is a lovely planet to build some hotels on. I can see why they want to do it. Your poor SV, I know. Like missing half the front. Damage all over. Just, yeah, it's taking an absolute beating. But it's still good. It's still good. It's still got life in it. Whoa, hello. Oh god, yeah, they are fucking fugly, aren't they? Colony platform. Alright. So I don't see any guns. Set this thing to turrets then. Since there are none, it'll be fine, right? Now, they don't want civilian casualties, but they didn't say anything about robots. Kill security forces. The robots there don't count as security forces. More civilians. Run, panic. Run and panic. Oh! That wasn't me! I didn't do that! That wasn't... Shit! But it wasn't. I didn't. Wait. Shit. Just off. Just. You're fired. That wasn't me. I'm still gonna loot him though. Right. Save us some time. Where's your core? Excuse me, can you tell me where the core is? They're using civilians as human shields. Ah! That's unacceptable behavior. Could you tell me where the core is? Okay, thank you. So, it's not that way. Oh god. There's civilians everywhere! Making my job very difficult right now. Okay, I think we gotta go downstairs. Good shot. If I was a core. The reaction speed. I'm glad that they nerfed those fucking guys because the reaction speeds of them are insane. I'd be right there. Hello. Getting a bit freaking personal there, sunshine. Right. Mr. How does one get in here? Normally, I say normally, sometimes there is a sneaky little vent block or something to sneak through. I wonder if this time it is a flipperter. Are you the flipperter? Hated. They hate me. So Spanjist. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's from below. Because I'm not seeing any, like, holes in the blocks. You know, there's no... Sometimes you can see a gap or something like that, but I'm not seeing any gaps today. Genuinely thinking that we have to blow the shit out of it. Which is why... Oh. This used to be able to do that. But apparently not anymore. Okay. Okay. I think it is a blowing uppy job. It won't work. It's a self-destruct. No explosive blocks. Okay, so I have to kill it. Right. I have to blow it up. Okay. Okay. So it's underside or opposite here. Alright. Hi. Hello. Oh yeah. So there's one. Did it count? Yep, cause destroyed. One. I've got one civilian kill, unfortunately. I can now bring the ship over and loot this thing. Well, let's have a little look around. The radar may pick up another one. Like that. Over there. Never said these jobs were going to be easy. No, you didn't. Didn't expect them to be easy. However, if these things are printed on a production line, like I suspect they are, this is going to be easy. That's two. I just have to find another one. So that's just a colony, so that's not what we're looking for. By the way, that third colony POI should count to even if it's not called a colony platform. Okay. I don't know where the core is on that. But we might have to resort to it. Because this is a big freaking map. If it's in the water. I don't think it is in the water, it's on a landmass. It's on a landmass. Xerax territory. Might be better off staying near the North Pole, to be honest. Well, I parked the CV only because really it costs a lot to run it, especially around a large planet like this. But yes, if it had the big sensor array on it, I could scan a lot more of the planet. You're right. But I don't. And I'm out of CPU. So I'm continually stunned with how much you have added to this game. Major kudos, man. Keeping the game alive. Yep. Trusty old gamer. Nailed it. Don't you have to remove the security personnel, Spanj? I've already checked that one off. So if you look at the mission, it's security forces killed 6 of 6. So we'll go around the North Pole bit here. Scan here. There's usually a higher density of POIs around the poles. The squares will get closer together, so. There is something or other. And thank you so much for streaming it. Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure. Let's buzz the tower. These would probably be like salt extractors and stuff, aren't they? Hydrobot Gamma and then an agri station. Missile lock. Missile lock. Do a barrel roll.
Spanj, the chat would like some attention, please.
There you go. "15 minutes until 4 p.m. Yeah. 3 p.m. rather. Flying through. There is a Kavira class. The danger zone. Do. Gotta find that last platform. We might have to cheat. We might have to cheat. Not gonna lie. A possibility. Oh, damn. Come on, colonists. It's not cheating when pirates do it. Yeah. You're right, Giggling. That is true. It's a Xerax stuff pinging up, so that's basically my circle there, isn't it? Something detected. It looks like it's... Oh, it might be in the water, actually. Might just be... No, it looks like something else, like a mining facility or something. Oxygen processor. This is not the POI we are looking for. You got lucky today. Oh, cheeky. Somebody's pissed off. Another colonist POI detected south. Also landbound by the look of it, though. Level 4. Spaceport. Poor show. Alright. Large Xerox presence. This will be the drone base, probably. Means unlikely there's going to be any colonist stuff nearby because they usually have a spawn parameter of spawn far away from the drone base. It says. Might get to see that Kavira. Turned around. Never mind. I think that's on land as well. Yeah. Oh no. Bingo. It is only just in the water, but it is in the water. Whoops. Now a submarine. Perfect. Open the PDA and talk to your smuggler contact to complete the job. Let's get the ship bearing back to the Icarus. We are on course at that angle. Good. Right. Contact your smuggler contact. Activate. Don't feel bad. You are able to encourage them to leave with minimal civilian casualties. And if you do feel bad, at least you'll feel bad while being a little richer. Here's your cut of the profits. The reward of 400,000 credits will be transferred. I'm ready for my reward. Pleasure doing business. 400,000 for popping 3 cores. Let's fucking go. That was dope skis. It was awesome. Love it. So that means I now have 970,000. Close to my mills. Not F2, that's the wrong one. Reputation with pirates is now up to 7,692. At this rate, we will get neutral with them much, much quicker than we would otherwise, so that's awesome. Okay, so then we can do another one. Activate. Got any jobs? Smuggling job. Smuggling job, bad for business. Not all pirates are created equal. Some go too far by pillaging and killing to the point where it hurts legitimate smugglers. Dead people can't buy illegal goods. There's been a gang of bandits terrorizing nearby shipping lanes, killing the crew of entire freighters and such. Motherfuckers, who would ever do that? This has almost entirely crippled the wire black market in local region. I want you to go out there and take out some of their patrol vessels and get them back off before they kill all my customers. You can sometimes find them in asteroid fields in inhabited systems. 200,000 credits, 400 rep. I'll take it. We'll go kill some bandits. I'm sure the Hornet here can manage. Once I've repaired it. Going on a self bounty, yeah. Yeah, whoever would enact such atrocities? I don't know. Like, those bandits, killing civilians. I know, probably no profit in it whatsoever. I mean, you know, who would do that? But that's unbelievable. Honestly, if there was a way for the PDA to be nuanced, or the reputation system to be nuanced enough to differentiate between civilians and security personnel, then you could have it so that killing Polaris civilians would actually be negative rep to the pirates, and that would then, you know, be more honorable thief kind of stuff, right? But there we go. They give me 20 rep every time I kill one of them, so what do you want from me? What do you want from me? You know? They made me do it. They made me do it, don't you understand? Right, we will get this bird repaired, because she deserves it. What a beast. That is one of the new smuggler missions. Thank you, Revian, for adding that in so bloody quickly. Honestly, when we spoke the other day and you were telling me about it and how difficult it is, I didn't expect that to turn out quite so quickly. So, well bloody done, good sir. I am looking forward to more because this is now a new direction. I tell you, for my character here in Empyrion, I'm going to be a smuggler. We're going to go through those missions. We're going to have a great time doing it. We're going to get to neutral or better pirate rep so much quicker now, and then we'll be able to explore the game from the dark side of things. So yeah, that's awesome. Right, I'm going to power down the ship into low power mode. That gives us a lot of power. That's nice, isn't it? If I turn the turrets off, it would be negative, but 147 hours should do. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do apologize for having to finish early, but I now need to go take my kid to the doctor's. So hopefully I'll be back later today with another stream of something, and hopefully I'll see you guys for that. But thank you so much for joining today. Thank you so much as well for all the gifted subs this morning. That was insane. I really appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you very much as well to Ravian for his hard work, as always, and Vermilion for whatever he fucking does. Who knows? I will see you guys. Oh, the vote! The vote! Let's see. Yeah, ending the vote on the... Where the heck is my Empyrion channel? There it is. The build submissions. Therefore, the winner at the end of the stream with 30 votes is the Plutus Mark III, submitted by Prime. Congratulations, Prime. I will be bringing that in the next stream then. There's the Helios module for the Icarus here. Great suggestions and stuff like that. It was quite a niche request, so it's good to see so many. 2 of the Janus ASV modules. That thing, that box there, very functional. The Helios dual module AF and the Plutus Mark III. Great suggestions. Thank you everybody for voting. Thank you everybody for submitting as well. We'll bring that in. Good. So, and refit by Prime. Well, it'll be awesome then. It'll be awesome. It's so good. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Thank you again. See you later.